Welcome back, y'all. It's episode 5. It's gonna be our 3rd attempt here. Oh, Jesus. It's gotta work. I mean, honestly, that last one... What was it? 6 raids in 5 days and a heat wave the whole time through. Like, come on. Come on. That was some shit. Let's be real. That was some shit. Well, we're trying it again, but I'm lowering it down to Adventure Story. I really want to do Peaceful, but we're going to do Adventure Story. There's got a little bit of threat. I did definitely like having 5 sets of Civil Outlanders for that. What's our seed, chat? What do you want our seed to be? What kind of plant did you get, Tyvox? Nice, dude. Let's see what's in our name queue. Let's see, gotta reject that one's from yesterday. We have Emil, T, Leandri, and Alex in there as well. Nice. Alright, nothing from chat, dead chat tonight. So I'll just put in a random one. Pistol will be good. What about Lordium? Whatever the fuck that is. Perfect. Curious if we're going to be able to find our islands. Ooh, no islands. I'm going to re-roll this because we have a... Well, hold on. I can't pronounce that. Oh, Jesus. That's a swamp. The rest of this is rainforest. It's all mountainous, though. Is there any large hills? It's all mountainous. Do we want to run a mountainous coastal campaign? Wow. Okay, so coastal tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we got an option of 10. West Coast caves. I mean, if we get... Honestly, if we get caves... Jesus. A mountain resort. It's all going to be indoors. I'm going to call an audible here. Let's do Kaylee. Man, a mountain coast could be good, but you end up losing so much of your map. You only end up getting to build on, like... Oh, see, there we go. That's the shit I'm looking for. The Funum Jungle. And the Bustas Isle. Or Isles, I should say. We got some options in here. Something up here would be nice on this coast. That'd be good. Limestone, sandstone, slate. Slate and marble. It's flat, though. I almost kind of like the idea of having some hills in there. Maybe one of these hills. Marble, granite, that's a traditional one right there with a western coast. That's not bad. This would be pretty ideal. All right, let's take it. We're going to load our saved for Coco Hotels. Perfect. All right, what do we got? Please. 6 construction, that's fine. 8 mining, shooting and melee, decent. We have a cook, we have a plantsmith, we have a doctor, we have a researcher. Thank Christ. Oh my God. Can't do dumb labor, but he's super immune. Industrious. We have an industrious cook who is also a builder. Not bad. We then have Melee Boy, who's lost a thumb and has a painful, painful left foot. He's a plant worker, an undergrounder psychopath, cannot do social. That's unfortunate for our colony. Plant worker melee is great, so we got our melee boy. Shooty boy, who's a miner and can also do art. Sickly prude. Oh no. Prude is fine, but sickly is unfortunate. Art is okay. She can't do dumb labor either. Will she do mining? I wonder if she'll do mining. She can make art for us, and at worst case scenario, I'll stick her on, God, I don't know. We'll have to figure out. Oh, shit. She has 3 addictions. Oh, Jesus Christ. She has an addiction, and oh, God. She's 3 addictions, y'all. It's just a pyromaniac stoner. Our plantsmith is going to start the colony in jail. We have to put her through rehab at the beginning of the game. And then we have an old guy who's a researcher, but he's also a plantsmith. Heavy sleeper, academian, which is good. Undergrounder. We have a lot of undergrounders for our beach base. This is fucked. They're dead. They're super... Oh, Jesus, God, no. I only have two and a half pawns. I have 3.5 pawns out of 5. Fuck. All right, here's Emil. He is our cookie constructy boy. He's a good boy. He's probably the only solid pawn in the entire bunch. Jesus Christ. Help me. This one's going to be T. Let's see. He's going to be a plantsmith, undergrounder, psychopath, can't do social. We don't have a social person. Not one person, except maybe Emil. Okay. Schmetlock, what a fucking name. There we go. Yeah, the new blep, if you want the new blep, you have to go in and choose an emote to unlock, and then unlock the T1 blep emote, because I have to resize the image to put it up onto Better Twitch. I do not have a lot of faith in these guys living, I'll be honest with you. Then we have Leandri. Then we have Alex. Oh, Jesus, Alex, I'm so sorry you got this pawn. And then nobody has this. We don't have anybody else who's claimed a pawn, so that's great. All right, good deal. So that's empty. Oh, Emil, if you do the finger modification over the blep, it looks like someone's poking his tongue. Oh yeah, no, Rian's, you have to stay in the cage until your addictions are done. Cabal, you're supposed to put an actual name in there. Did you know that? There we go. I'll mark it as complete. We'll put Cabal in here. Perfect. All right, off we go. I have zero faith in us surviving at all. And we have a builder. We have a capable builder who is not a pain in the ass. But man, we are. We'll see. Honestly, we should make a prediction. We're gonna do that. We're gonna make a prediction tonight. Will this run survive the episode? I'm gonna give you yes and no. I'm gonna give you 10 minutes to make your recommendation there, your prediction. All right, good luck to us. Fuck me, man. Oh my god. Okay, I've had worse pawns to start with, so it could be worse. Let me set our defaults, because I always forget to do this, and I'm really sad when it turns out that we could have been better. I'm also going to get them equipped with their guns day one. I think Leandri here is the best gunner. Can't remember who it was. It was our melee boy. Ah, it's T. Good. We do have a melee weapon. Or no, yeah, we do. We should. Oh, it's under him. Get the knife, and then everybody else is going to get. Well, okay, hold on. Do we have somebody who is a better shot? Emil, I guess. Where is the other gun? We should have another semi-auto rifle. Ah, there it is. And then Alex and Cabal will get the 2 pistols. God help me. My 100,000 says yes. Oh man, hey Jay Straws, thanks for paying your sip tax. The femboy police don't have to come and take your kneecaps in the night. I hope you're doing good. All right, let's go ahead and get Emil up here. Let's have T go out here and check what's down here. We know the coast is off to the west, but that doesn't change the fact that I want to go and look at it. You never know what's on the beach. There we go. Off we go. I think I might have told them to go get their positions instead of their guns. That's fine. We have Helixine right there by the base. This is really nice. This is a very interesting layout. I want you to come and check down here, actually. Come give me an idea what's on this base. Is that the Ancient Danger right there? It's possible. Okay. I think you're done. I've seen everything I want to see up there. I've seen everything I want to see here. Everything I want to see there. And then I've seen everything I want to see there. Perfect. Okay, so then Alex is just AFK up here, staring at tree. Perfect. You put all your points into surviving. Oh, shit. Whoever votes at us dying is going to have probably a pretty big payout. It's 131,000 knives for yes, not a single knife for no. Am I crazy for decorating my Christmas tree? Yes, you're a psychopath. It's not even Thanksgiving yet. What's wrong with you? Man, we could fence off our entire map and force them to run along the beach and then go through a tiny tunnel through here and then go through the other side and basically always have to go through this little horrible little tunnel area. We could fuck the raiders pretty hard. Jesus. Okay, so I'm just looking at this map, looking at where our building zones are going to be. We have some good area over here, some good area through here that we can build around this. This is a really good pocket for us that we can fence in like this. Maybe even fence in there and then fence in around here and create this barrier that maybe goes across there. Dig a tunnel through here if it doesn't go all the way through. Dig around this, use this for growing zone. Actually, let's see where the fertile soil is. Oh, shit. Unfortunately, geothermal vent right there, but I don't think we're going to get to the point that we're going to use all of these. Lots of rich soil over here. This is absolutely where we're going to live. Probably going to put a quarry up in here, and then guest relations probably will be up here. Guests will probably go up there. We'll live down here. Seems right to me. Because this is a great amount of fertile soil that we can't not use. You know, we can't really afford not to do that. Let me see if I can get the summary for what we got there. So let's put in 20K there. Wow, it is 90% to 10. We got Tate in there with 10,100 and Tyvox in there with another 10,000, saying that the base will not survive tonight. They're going to be paid out pretty fucking nice if everything dies. So we got that prediction going. There's still quite a bit of time before that's over. What things can kill you here? Zombies as well? No zombies. This is just a standard run, but the environment is the biggest thing that's going to kill us. Hey, Baboosh. Good to see you, friend. I'm doing great, man. Emil loves this fucking blep. Good. Okay, so we got to do our start of the base management. The typical. We're going to get rid of everything real quick. Get rid of everything. I still don't have the macro that right-clicks, so I can just drag it on here. I do wish that there was a button that would just clear it. Would be nice, too. Okay, so we know that everyone is going to do firefighting. Everyone will be patienting. Nope, not everyone's doing doctoring. Get out of here. You three will be doctors. We actually have quite a number of doctors. That's good. Do you qualify as a surgeon? Oh, shit, you do. We have a day one surgeon. That's really nice. Hull plus, basic, finishes in there. Actually, we're going to make it where only T is finishing. He is the melee boy. Twitch does, in fact, take priority over better Twitch TV, which is good. Yes. If we die early, we're making another emote tonight, by the way. So, maybe you want that. We don't have any social people. Oh my god. We're better off just letting everyone do it then. Okay. You're the cook. This is your job. You're also the doctor. I would rather you be the doctor. We just do nutrient paste machine. Harvest and grow. This is going to be your job primarily. You're going to be a miner. You're going to be a grower. You're going to be a grower. We have plenty of growers. I think we're not going to have issues with food. You're going to do art if there's no mining to do. You're going to do research as soon as the cleaning is done. Well, no, you're going to do research as soon as this is done. So yeah, you're our intelligence person. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Managing will also be your job, but on a tier 1. Cleaning is something that will be done on a tier 2. I do need him to help out with cleaning. No. Yeah, okay. Okay, we'll see. Hey, Tate, good to see you, man. Okay, so as far as haul goes, that goes up to a 5. Everything goes up to a 5. Oh, they're all out of order. Fuck off, dude. Okay, so we've got that. Craft isn't something we need to worry about. Stone cutting is there. Smelting is there. Refining is there. We need cremating to be on a 2. This is a job that needs to be done as soon as we can. So we'll see. I'm liking the new expansion, man. I love the new expansion. I think it's been great. I think it's been great. All right, your second job is going to be to help out mining. Your second job is going to be cooking, which is mostly just going to be butchering and maybe even brewing. We're not going to do a lot of hunting on this map, I don't see, but we do have we have a potentially dedicated cook, but we really only have one builder. Oh shit, you're the researcher. You know what? You don't have a second job. You're bad at it, but you're going to do it. You don't have a second job either. We're building better than we were before. Absolutely, we don't have a choice here. You're going to help out building as well as your next job. You'll research, because I need to get research to get out of this hellhole. I think that's our jobs. I wish... Every pawn is different, which is why I don't just save this and paste it every time. There are just too many permutations of what good jobs could be done. You know, they're a doctor, but they're also a primary grower, but then they're a secondary. You know, we could... There's so many different combinations there. It'd be ridiculous to try and keep track of. But I will say that the strategy I have there is mostly just about trying to get it done quickly. Figure out where everyone's going to be and make sure that it's consistently going to be useful to us. All right, so let's put down some growing zones, because I know me already. I'm going to want to have a shitload of stuff over here. If I got a really good grower and a backup grower, yeah, this is an amount of field that we can satisfy. I guess we're doing this style. We're going to do the U.S. state style growing zone. There we go. Where our zones are just... Hello? Our zones are set up just so that we can have a single line in between each of the zones. I wish they were more visible, man. Wish they were more visible. If this is off, then yeah, it is, but then I can't see the fucking soil. I can't see shit, Captain. There? There, I think, forehead? Maybe? Alright, that looks good. Alright, expand zone out. This is kind of a pain in the ass now that I think about it. But we're doing it! Alright, we're up at the edge. See, that needs to be shrunk. Let's go ahead and have another one that's right up here. And that... Shit. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's do that. I think it's too big again. Yeah, they go up against each other. Shit. Okay, shrink this. Shrink that. You're good. Honestly, that's probably enough for now. If I select all these, that's a lot of planting. It's never enough. The fuck am I talking about? It's never enough. Let's do another one right there. Okay, so this can go right up to that edge. It probably could take the whole thing there and then slip down into that little section there. Go ahead and take this and go up to the right. Yeah, I think that we'll have one big zone here. This one big zone right here is probably just going to be corn. Then let's shrink this right there. Okay, so we've got some growing zones here. This can be food, just pure food. This can be... Oh, shit, now we got chem fuel pond there as well. Do we want chem fuel infused? I think it'd make it spicy, right? Here we go.
Hey, Madam Fern.
Oh.
You and me are gonna be best friends forever.
Hello.
You, I have played too many weeks a day, yet I crave Mowgli's hue.
What the fuck? Hello, I have played too many weeb today, yet I crave more. Please help. There. I'll read it for you. Fucking Brad. Well, that's a big boy. Thank you for the subbing, Fern. Appreciate that. And yesterday when we were doing the state of the stream, I don't know how many of you caught it, but we did that last night as well. We have a tier 1 sub from Rian, who did Miko Blip. And then we had Leandri with a tier 1 for 29 months as well, who did Bitch Miko Blip. Very good. Thank you both for that. Thank all three of you for that. Appreciate the support, man. Keeping it going until I get my foothold as a voice actor. Yeah, I'm relying very much on that. Once I'm rich and famous, though, I will probably just not need anything at all. I'll just live my dream, live the life. Go be a wild man, naked running through the woods behind my house. That's a good life. Honestly, I think that's a good life. All right, let's get this going, and we could do like cotton on this. I like the idea of this being our utilitarian patches, so we could put like, where's it at? Heel root here. This one could be something like hay. Could put hay grass here, although I don't think the hay grass is responsive to fertile soil. Not really, but it's not necessarily a waste to put it there. It's still better. This isn't enough, though. I would just rather have more. Fiber corn would give us more wood that we didn't have to use tree cutters for, but I'd rather honestly just put more cotton. Dwarf bamboo could be cute. We have access to beer making. Maybe we set up an early beer for mood. To sell, too, because like we could set up a brewery and just build a bar. I think rather than a sushi shop, this time we build a bar and just sell booze. Good deal. The kitchen's almost certainly going to go here, which means dining room is likely going to go there. Central command building, the flower petal building, is probably going to go here, and then we'll put pawns living here. Maybe pawns will live here. Central command, kitchen. Kitchen? Kitchen, rec room, dining room could go in this area. Kitchen, rec room, dining area. Pawns live here. Central command is here. Be a good spot for it. Couple options. Hey, Abby. Good to see you, man. Yeah. A liquor lounge. That's right, Tate. Let's do that, dude. Okay. So, we've got those ideas set up. We've got these plants planted. They're at least designated. So now, we need to get our structures in. Now, as far as production goes, or sorry, blueprints, we know that we still want to bring in the admin building. I know that I still want to do. I think it fits so well right there. It fits so well right here. This just fits so fucking well. We can put it right there. It allows us to close this off pretty, like we can take that off now, but like just build a small fence right there. Boop, across there. Build a small fence, boop, right there. Build a small fence like right across this. That's great. That just locks all this down. And then we put a single gate right there, and then we just fence across here. Man, that's clean. Then raiders have to go around the other side. They have to go somewhere else, not over here, which would be great. There's a lot of shitty ground over here, though, I didn't account for. Oh my god. There's so much shitty ground right here. Is this really where we want to put this? We have to do simple floors. If we're going to do this, we have to do simple floors, which I'm okay with. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's just cancel all these nice floors. Cancel all the nice floors, get rid of the stone floors, and we're just going to bridge what we have to, and then the rest will be destroyed. We can get rid of this extra stuff that doesn't need to be there. Okay, so now, as far as... I feel like I'm okay with this. We have enough people building that I feel like it will get done. Oh, shit. You're basically going to need a boardwalk to get across here. That is so much bridge. Shit. Yeah, this isn't realistic. That's just not realistic. I mean, putting it more over here makes a little bit more sense. We only have a little bit of bridge, maybe only 2 spaces. And then there's bridge outside that you have to deal with, but for the most part, yeah, you're not having to build this massive group of bridging inside. It's less pretty, man. It doesn't fit the area as well. The 2 doors are blocked off, of course. This isn't bad. And we take this door and we put it here instead, and then this becomes a wall. All right, so that's a slight adjustment we need to do there. You believe in this run? You fucking crazy. Is it done? Is it closed? Yeah, we've got 86 to 14%. We got Rihanna in there for 10,000 as well. Wow. Baboosh voting 10 for this run will survive the evening. We'll see. We'll see. I don't believe. Hey, Wizards. Thanks for hanging out, man. Appreciate all you guys being here. Makes a big difference. Here we go. All right, good deal. So we need to do bridging, but only here. We're not paying to bridge all of this. That's ridiculous. How much wood is that even? Because bridges are expensive. That's almost 1,000 wood just to bridge that shit. No, thank you. Okay, we're good there. We need to get rid of the rest of this. And then we are not going to put floors in immediately. We're only really going to build 2 of these rooms. 3. We need a hospital early on, which is a cool room, which we've acknowledged before. I like the idea. Hold on. I'm going to go ahead and fence some of this in. We're going to put a fence right there, and you're going to think I'm crazy. But we're going to fence this so that we can have our first AC units pointing into this little area. It's going to be safe from raiders, but we can still access it through that door. We can still get in here, which I think is good. I think that's good. I almost wish that there was a little... I almost wish it did this. almost wish it did that so that I could put power buildings back here. Because now I can have a power supply inside, and basically inside a protected area. I mean, that is very nice. We don't need power lines for most of this either because the power is central to most of the rooms. I mean, we'll want to connect them, but like, it's pretty solid, honestly. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. I like that structure. I know that I'm going to want to put a cooler over the wall very early on. I'll probably put it right there, and it will work. This won't block the air vent. Okay. Then as far as furniture goes, I know that I want a decent, this will double as a hospital. We're going to put 6 beds so one of them can be marked as hospital. We will end up putting ultimately more beds in there, though. I think those 2 will be fine for hospital beds. That'll be good. Okay, so we could do that. I know that I want a... We're going to try and have this room be slightly impressive, right? We want this to be a few things. I still like the idea of... With all the food being grown there, I think that we're going to build a kitchen that has a nutrient paste dispenser in it. I don't feel that we have to... There's our table. Here's a table. Okay, we could do that. Get our chairs in there, just stools. They're cheaper, they're faster to build. We're going to turn off Quality Builder for all of these because they're going to be shit. We just need to accept that they're shit. Just let that be the end of it. Okay. We will want a lamp in here just so that we have light. We don't want them sleeping in the darkness because they'll bitch about it. Okay, recreation is something that we can also add in here if we do a... Could put that right there with another stool right on the back, and then 2 people can play, and that is going to be fine. I think that'll be enough. And then our horseshoes pen can go right there, and it's a decent position. Okay, we'll see. Yeah, I'm feeling good about that. Okay. I'm just thinking in my mind of the things that I know I'm going to want to invest in early based on our previous playthroughs. The things that we needed was a cold room and a room that we could guarantee was going to be cold. Though if we're going to do a freezer early on, and I think we should, then our kitchen over here, which would probably go right there, unless we're sleeping up here. Where do we want to put the colonists' actual long-term sleeping place? Down here? That's so far away. I'd rather them sleep here. If it fits. Sleep there, kitchen here. Although this is such a cute area. Colonists can sleep right up here. I think one of the rooms will be kind of shitty. Let's take a look at where that's going to go. Ooh, it's bigger than I thought it was. Not often I say that, but here we are. Yeah, one of the rooms is going to be kind of shitty. The rest of them will be fine, though. I'd almost rather it be turned this way. There's so much bridging that would have to be done in there. Ah. This can't quite fit in here either. If we merged the 2 buildings, yeah, it would work, mostly. We put it here on the beach, though. I mean, this just works so well, it's just not in a great spot. It would have to go right up in here. And then one of the rooms needs to be bridged. 2 of them need to be bridged a little bit. I feel like we could get away with doing something like this instead. Building placement's going to be difficult in this run, I feel. Not in a bad way, just... we're gonna have to be very careful about where we place things and how we want things organized. I keep thinking these are solid walls, but they're not. If we take this out, take that off, we have all this open space up here that I could place stuff. I mean, honestly, we could move that out, destroy these ruins, get that stone back, and put a first little guest house here. But I also think that having the guests right up here, like right by the beach, like this is a beautiful little cove for them to get into. If we had windows, man, what a view that would be. But putting one right there, because even one I think will function for a long time. Put a second one right there, maybe have it point up like this. They get that nice smooth stone floor. Make the room even nicer and then be able to charge them for it. Hell yeah. Charge like 60 bucks a night? Fuck yourselves. 100 bucks a night for those rooms? You better believe it. We call that the suite. All right. So we've got that set up. Now we need to figure out kitchen. And we're going to forbid a lot of this in order to make sure that actually is going to get done in a proper order. Okay. So I'm thinking that the dining room needs to be here. They'll grab their meals from over here, but the dining room needs to be here, and it's probably going to be one sort of long boy building where we have, and we'll do like, I say rec room, it's a dining room, it's a mess hall. We need to build a cafeteria is what it is. Hey, Kulski. We need to build it in that, okay, that's all it is. It's just a mess hall. It's not nice. It's enough to keep our colonists alive, our employees alive, and that's it. So let's go ahead and build it in that fashion. It's not nice. It is what it is, though. We'll do it a basic wood, too. There we go. Hey, Cardzar, how you doing, dude? Good to see you, friend. Okay, let's do this. I know that I want to be able to say there's a door right here by the nutrient paste machine. I like the idea that there's also a decent sort of a diner aspect to it. Are these short walls? Yep, I've done that before. Right, regular wood wall. I like that idea. I like there's a door there. I like that there are 2 wall refrigerators right there, and then we go to the side of the building here. No, they're dark red. They're the same color. They're still dark red. They're chipping. I need to redo them. I do want to paint them black, though. I was eyeing the black over there going, yes, that would be good. It doesn't need to be large either. I think that we do 5 there, and then we bring it down. It's almost going to be like the Hammerhead Cafe. That's what it is! There is that. Yeah, perfect. This is the Hammerhead Cafe. Cafe is short for cafeteria. It doesn't need to be large. It just needs to be in charge. Yeah, Hammerhead Cafe. How cute. Okay. So then this can probably go down at this point. 5. And this is sort of the front end of the kitchen where you can see, and then the actual cooking happens behind here. The actual cooking happens in this room. So we'll have like a stove right there. We're going to want to put food storage in here too, so... Oh yeah. Absolutely right there. Right there, and I'll show you why. So production, we're going to do electric stove. We're doing an electric stove right there, and then we can do food storage that's right on him. Food basket, we could do this. That ends up being really nice. Because we could put a lamp right behind it, or we could put a lamp over here somewhere. It's not symmetrical, and I like that. I like the maroon. I like the maroon. I think it's a good idea. You should do it. So this is still sort of... It's still the front kitchen, you know? I could put a sink here in the middle, too. This would be really fucking cute. Oh, my God. I don't think we're going to need 2 of these. Just the one. So this can be additional pantry, which means I'd rather the kitchen itself be sort of out of the way. So let's do this. Let's flip it around. Miko went through all this trouble only to die 20 minutes later. Go fuck yourself. You're probably right, but fuck you. There's actually a microwave in here. I know that this stores stuff, but how horrible would it be to have a microwave in your restaurant? Oh my God. Okay, so we could put other wooden baskets up here that we're supposed to keep produce in. I like that idea. It's a good deal. Oh, fucking chills. Stop it. Yeah, that's good. I think that we could honestly just get away with doing this. That's enough. That's fine. Yeah, that just stays 3 wide open there. Perfect. Again, it's asymmetrical, but that's okay to me. Because over here is where we're going to want to do butchering, long-term storage of food. Stop it, chat. You know. You already know. I have to. I have to try. There has to be the attempt made. Or I will not feel that I've accomplished what I set out to do. Yes! Of course. It is, in fact, the Hammerhead Cafe. Okay, so we're going to have a single wall refrigerator right there. 2 of them. We'll have a proper door. Most of this will be forbidden, but I know that this is what eventually I want it to turn into. A single door right there looks good, and a single door back here. This needs to be frozen. All of this needs to be frozen, so I suppose we don't actually want a door there. All of this is going to be... That's a lot to keep frozen. That's a big area to have to keep frozen in this environment. So then this ends up being meal storage. And then we put a sink right there, and then we just have 2 of these guys. One from not meat. Both are for produce. Only one would need to be really there. So let's even cancel that and just put that there. We'll know that we want to put a sink down there. Because we're being very much... There we go. I love this. This is great. I love having that sink right there. All right, good deal. So I think meal storage is going to go over here, and this is going to be... You know what this is? Okay, so hold on. What this is a place for us to sell food. This is the shop where we just sell the meals. That's what we do in here. This is the, let's see, meal rate. Yeah, meal track. Meal tray rack. Yeah, we do it that way. This is where you come to buy your shitty meals. We have like a little countertop. Oh, I like this. That's good. I know that there's like invisible wall somewhere in here. I like the idea that there's the prison gate, which is it's locked up at night. It needs to be indoors. I really do like the idea of the invisible wall there to be able to make this look like it's just outside facing. I know that I saw it. God, where was the invisible wall? I didn't remove it, did I? God, I hope not. Is it fences? Man, where was it? Because I know I saw it and I was like, that's the coolest thing. It's probably in the one mod I removed. But there's only one mod I removed. Embrasures, hedges, fences... log wall, man. We have that, but not the invisible wall. What a shame. Yeah, what a shame. Okay. Yeah, it is what it is then. We have to leave that open. We'll put a single door here though, just to mark it, and then I think that we actually have this be the only area that needs to stay frozen. And we'll put a power unit over here, just temporarily, since we know that we're probably going to need to. This will power all of this stuff. We will need to route power lines, though. So let's do that. Route it through there, and that should be enough to contain everything. And then we'll put some AC units over here for temperature. Let's do AC. I know that we're going to want at least 2, probably 3 in there. So that's 600. I don't know how much that is, plus the stove. We're probably going to need a second one of these. So then let's go ahead and fence it in, because we know that it's going to need to be protected. And then maybe we just have a door. God, I don't like that, because this is internal. This is internal. You have to come through here to store stuff. Although we probably should add a door right here. for the produce to get walked in since it's all right there. And a bunch of storage to keep it in here as well. This isn't the functional end of his tail, is it? You know, if we push this back one more. There we go. All right, good. Good there. Yeah, that's a bit more substantial. That's what we're looking for. All right, good deal. Let's go for... Get some baskets in there. I think if we just line the back wall here primarily. Oh, shit. Okay. Doesn't quite line up the way I want it to. What it can do, though, is we can use the single baskets here and then use the double to go down the center. We don't need that much. Like, this is definitely more than we're ever going to need. But I do just like the idea of having it. There's a certain joy with knowing you have this much. Yeah, I mean, I feel like probably if we just take 2 of these, it would be enough. So let's go ahead and forbid them all. That one can stay. This one can stay. That's forbidden. This doesn't need to be quality. This doesn't need to be quality. These can both just be forbidden. They just need to be inside. They don't have to be frozen, although maybe the meals do need to be frozen. Is this part of the freezer? They can come in and buy frozen meals. From right there, I mean, we're going to keep frozen meals right there, and they're welcome to come in and buy them. This was going to be for, like, packaged survival meals in the future. Hey, Tinkerer. I feel like we'd be better off instead of building a second one down here if we connected these guys by power. If we just connected the grid of these generators together, we'd be in a better spot. So let's go ahead and do that. All this planning and we're just gonna die. Oh no. I mean, we might not. We could live, you never know. I think we do want all 3. We want this built. I know I want most of the structure built. Let me go ahead and decide what can be forbidden. I know that I only need 5 rooms. We don't have any relationships here. So we're going to build these 5 rooms. But we're going to forbid the other 3. This is a large room, but it's still going to be functional. We can forbid this and the whole tail. Can't forbid that, though. I think we're going to... Well, no, we'll build it once we know we need it. But if we build just the cafe and then this little area will be enough storage for us for now, for food. We won't worry about a freezer. We will keep this as a cold room, though. This will be a research room. We only need the 1 bench, though, so it's not even going to be that much of an issue for us. We can't put it there, but we probably could turn this one in if we wanted just 2 buildings. And honestly, I'd rather have these 2 since it is going to enclose this and give us that line of protection. So I think that we could pretty safely say that we want to forbid this guy. You're not needed, and I'm tempted to think this one's not either. Yeah, no, we only need 2. We only need 2 petals for now. We will want to build this one, however. Okay, so get these 2 built, get that in there, and then as far as production goes, we also want the, where is it at? Manager desk. Could put it, honestly, it'd be better off right there. Okay. Do we have a crafter? Nope. We have no crafter, again. It's going to be rough. Did I end up planting the hops? I did. That's not going to produce very much, but it is there. I suppose we could plant over in these other smaller... Oh, you know what? We could plant a bunch of hops over here as well. Hops are something, if you're able to keep it temperature controlled, which that's going to be a challenge on this map, but if you can do it, yeah, it's worth a lot of money. It'll keep our guests happier. It should improve our relations with our neighbors. We can also gift it to them. We can make allies very quickly. I feel like I'm overplanting a little bit, but at the same time, I feel like this is a risk-reward scenario that if we can get a decent amount of beer, I think we'll be fine. I have strong value in hops this run. There we go. Hey, Destiny, how you doing? Good to see you, friend. Okay, I think we're good there. And we'll probably build the brewery maybe up here. Although I think the idea of having a microbrewery as an attraction could be really good. You know, make that into the bar. Yeah, build the brewery into the bar. That could be good. Okay, Hammerhead Cafe. Guests are going to stay up here, so the brewery could go down here as the first restaurant, if you will. Okay. I believe it's time to undo this. But Emil is a shooty boy, correct? No. Where even is our shit? Oh, we're up here. Okay. Emil's going to grab... No. Emil grabs this. Leandri grabs the other one because she's a shooty boy. You guys will also be small shooty boy. There we go. This stuff will want to be hauled urgently. Get it inside as soon as we can. Same with this. Same with this. Even if we don't have a space for it right now because we haven't designated a stockpile. This room will be the stockpile, the initial stockpile. This is where our stuff will be to get it out of the environment. Okay, perfect. So we've got that set up. We do need a last thing. We need a dumping stockpile zone somewhere that's out of the way. Ideally, it's in water. You may be asking why that is. Corpses will decompose faster if they're in water. Before I'm able to dig decent enough graves, we can drop them off in here where they're not going to be seen, but they're deteriorating because they're in water, so that could be good. Yeah. Okay, so we've unpaused there. Everyone's got their deal. Hopefully they're going to go off and get to work. They should haul the stuff now. Yeah, T grabbed all of it. Pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and set up the manager while they're going just on speed 1, and I'm going to set up wood logging, and we have a target of 2,000 wood. Target of 2,000 wood. Count all on the map. Only fully matured trees. That's right. Everything except the anima tree is good. Yes. Okay, so we've got wood cutting taken care of, but I do want to put a zone. We did this last time. I want to do a zone where that's where we're allowed to do our wood cutting. I don't want to do wood cutting on the edge of the map. I really don't even want to go that far. It's sort of like this area I feel good to wood cut in. Everything else is a fucking nightmare. So let's do this. We're going to do this area 1, which is just sort of close enough to town that I don't feel like I'm going to lose pawns. Okay, so now we go back into manager. Let's change that job over to area 1. Okay, we're good. Now it's just a matter of letting them build. We do need T to come up and beat the shit out of this thing. Because it can't... Oh, this can be deconstructed. Okay, never mind. Deconstruct that. This has to be punched, though. T, get up there. Destroy that pipeline section. That always looks like a motorcycle. Yeah, get in there, T. Lots of trees coming down as they're clearing out that field. There we go. Good job. All right, we've got that taken care of. Now T's back to work. I'm going to put T on the left side so he's a melee boy. Yeah, and it looks like they're going right into the field. This is going to give us a small burst of wood here at the beginning. It always does. Going back to eat now. Alex is... She's got a supply of drugs on her, but that's going to be all. She does not get any more than that. She's going to go into withdrawals very quickly, so we're probably going to have to make a small room, maybe whatever her bedroom is, just get swapped over to a prison cell. You know, and then she just stays there. We'll have to put in a... We'll have to put in a fueled cooler in her room so that it's stable. She's going to have breakouts too, man. Oh my god, she's going to be such a pain in the ass. I honestly think that we just let her berserk and arrest and then let her out. Let her just be tantrum spiral until she's through her addiction. But if we can sustain time before she goes into the addiction, we may be better able to handle her at that point. Some guy's going for a walk. Doing a little bit more labor. We'll see what happens. Hey, absolutely not. Nice name, dude. Ah, oh, welcome. Let's see if we can get this hotel off the ground. So there are 2 mods that will do that. Absolutely not. There are 2 mods that will do that. It's either show draftee's weapon, or in this case, it is display pawn jobs or something like that, I think it's called. Let me take a look. Let's see. Job label in colonist bar is the one that I have there. It has a setting for display weapons, job titles if they're royals. It's good for a summary there. If you do command mods, you'll see the full collection of everything that I'm using this season. It'll take you to a document. It'll take you to all of the seasons of Rims of Our Lives that we've run so far and give you the mod pack for each of them. Yeah, and whatever title you give them is what goes down there. So T is actually going to be Bouncer. He's a bouncer. He's not a bouncer. This isn't a club. He's going to be head of security. We're giving them obnoxiously long titles because we're a corporate entity. Emil the Drifter is an industrious cook and builder. He's going to be... Okay. He is our main builder. That really is his job. He's going to be groundskeeper. No, because that's more gardening. I don't know, just going to builder, cook. Let's just keep it simple for now. Builder, cook. We've got Leandri right now. What's she going to be? She's a shooty boy, a miner, and an artist. Oh, shit. Okay, she's going to be, she's probably going to be like our mine, artifact handler. There we go. Alex over here is going to be a plantsmith.
And we won't have any problems.
Herbal doctor. And then we got Cabal over here. Nice. Foodsmith. Oh, shit, you're right. Foodsmith? Possible. All right, Cabal is going to be plantsmith intellectual. Dr. Plants. Okay, got it. So we're eating some lemons here this morning. That's great. It's a good start. We're planting all the hops, but none of the other plants. I wonder if I've made a massive mistake having them plant all these hops. We'll have to see. It's a wager. It's a wager. I think it'll pay off. That or it's going to kill us. Who the fuck knows? At this point, it's a toss-up. We'll see. If we get a heat wave in the first couple days, then I'm tempted to just fucking quit and try again, restart, and be like, well, that's that for that season. We've had a heat wave in the first 5 or 6 days every time we've run colonies so far, I'm pretty sure. I think both attempts it was that way. Let's go ahead and haul urgently. Get this stuff out of the way. We want to clear up some of the space so that we're able to build into it as needed as we go forward. I don't want this shit making these rooms really ugly. Not worth it. Go ahead and get that stuff out of here. I don't care where it goes necessarily, just as long as it's not in the room. It's the same thing over here. All this stuff needs to be moved. All this stuff needs to be moved. It needs to be gotten out of here. Honestly, I wish I would set up... Jesus. If I could set up stone cutting early on and have somebody who was able to do it, God, that'd be great. That'd be fantastic. Hey, Frackle. Thanks for paying your SIP tax. Also, that's a lot more chunks than we're able to fit in here, so let's just go ahead and expand this bad boy up. There we go. Plenty of room to go drop off your garbage. We have one bedroom almost done, which is nice. The only thing I'm terrified about having like the passive coolers is that they take so much wood. We are much better off having them be electrical and spending that wood on electricity. It's an issue of the components. It's an issue of the steel. It's an issue of whether we can afford to do the electricity. So now it's just a matter of hoping that our builders get this shit done in time. Probably should forbid all this stuff until the bedrooms are done. They're going to care about bedrooms before they care about this dining room, this large dining room. Thrombos have arrived. I'm tempted to try and kill him. Okay, so we have some names. We have Brad, and Cabal here has been named, but we have some names. Very good. Gonna go ahead and reject that one. If it's a name I'm obviously not gonna use, don't waste it. Don't waste your time. Don't waste mine. Oh yeah, I might need a door over here. Fuck's sake. I didn't even make a door on the... Man, where do we want the door for the Hammerhead Cafe? I think right there. It's a good spot. Thrombos are good. Fair of Corporation expanded. It's not going to happen until next year. I mean, even then, we're not even guaranteed to be able to get that done. Things are going to be pretty tight. Oh, good. We have an ancient car frame just outside the front door. That makes us look classy as fuck. Good deal. Probably could get quite a bit of steel from deconstructing all this. The limestone that I don't think is part of our map setup. We do have 2 rooms, technically. This one's awful, but we do have it. This one's almost done. That one's almost done. That one's almost done. So we almost have bedrooms. We just don't have beds. So they're just kind of sleeping out in the middle of the forest, which is going to very quickly become a problem. But how necessary is it for us? You know what? I need to get these arches, by the way, too. Forbid those. We don't need to build the arches right now. Here we go. Okay, so that is a 3rd room done. I think that we'll have food come up. Did I designate the rest of this field? I think I placed them all, but I didn't designate what's being planted here. Yeah, this can be potatoes. This will be rice because this is really close. Yeah, I didn't even designate the actual food types. Okay, this will be probably, let's go tomatoes. Tomatoes are good. This over here can be corn. I was going to do this corn, but let's do another group up here, corn. This guy can be, let's say, peppers. This one can be, shit, why not, soybeans. Strawberries. Okay, there we go. As long as we don't have two things that are potatoes. This is another potato. I want to do wasabi. Never mind, I don't want to do wasabi. I'm going to go fuck myself. Shit. What food? Mint? Mint could be good. Cultivated agave. What's the difference? A cultivated variant of a large leaf desert plant with edible flowers and stalks. I think it's just another mod that adds agave. Cabbages, beets, allspice. Cabbages. I think peas. Let's do peas. Why not? All right, so we'll have a variety of food. That's very good. Heel root, cotton, and hops. Good deal. And if I forgot any others, yeah, they'll just be potats, and that's okay. Hopefully getting that door set up. There we go. And Mill's working hard. I'm very optimistic about a mill being the backbone of the colony. Oh, there you go. Nice, Tyvex. Yeah, I do want to see the plant you've acquired. Yeah, getting all this stuff hauled over. These chunks are something like -20 beauty per space in these rooms. You may think it's a little frivolous to move them if they're not in the way, but it actually will help these rooms become impressive as soon as they're made, which is very important. And I'm pretty sure that we're going to probably set up our masonry area right over here since that's where all the chunks are. We just happen to have thrown a few bodies in there with them, you know? It's fine. There we go. I mean, they're working hard. There isn't that much for them to have to build in reality. I think they're going to be able to get it done, but they're really deprioritizing the furniture. They're going after the walls first, which I get. I'm fine with that. But it's funny. This is the first thing I designated and the last thing that they're building. We're going to wait until I have guest beds for sure. We will build a guest bungalow pretty early because I feel like food is not going to be a problem for us. I feel like it's going to be okay. Well, I can't guarantee that, but man, that's the hope. Hey, Navaron, how you doing, dude? Welcome, friend. Welcome to Rims of Our Lives, people. Let's say this is our third shot at this point of this base. I mean, we got the dick the previous run, but I'm hoping we don't end up with like a heat wave, you know, in the first couple days, and we're trying to do emergency building for cold rooms to keep our pawns alive, and then we get raided 5 times out of 6 days. We haven't been raided yet, which is nice, because we got raided, I think, on day 3. Our first time through. The fact that people aren't in beds right now is a big error. I know that it's a problem, and I'm not fixing it, because it can't be asked. I'm going to be honest with you. I just can't be asked. And if we die, that's on me. Really, no matter what happens, it's on me. So if I nail it, fuck yeah. Good job, me. We've maybe got 1 or 2 more nights that they can afford to sleep on the ground before they're going to be really pissed off about it. We're getting some of the power lines set down too. And these fridges are kind of expensive on power. We almost certainly are going to need all 3 of these generators up. But again, I think it's going to be okay. We'll just have to see how the balance is. We'll just have to see how the balance is. The biggest thing is I wish that the fields would all get planted, but it's taking a long time because we're having to clear out all the trees on these guys before we can place anything. We got all these chunks that need to be moved off the ground as well. So there's just going to be a lot of setup that goes into getting this stuff down. But the beautiful thing is that the thing we're planting, and we're planting it very close, is rice. And then we've got tomatoes. It's all going to be good. Yeah, these guys need how much power? Power needed 196. Oh, shit. That's a lot of power. This guy needs 350. Jesus, and then 3 AC units over here. Yeah, we're going to probably need 2 just for this. I'm willing to put... Oh, yeah, it doesn't support it. And I'd love to put them back here, but it's just not gonna fit. Let me find a way that we're a place where I could put those that would look nice, but also actually help us. I mean, back here makes sense. We have 2 of them. And then we could just fence in front of them. To keep them fueled, we'll put a gate in front of it. Then we could put the ACs back here, too. We obviously will have to connect it by power, but... we really could just run an ugly line down the center. This is a utility space. It doesn't need to be beautiful. I kind of like the idea that there's this one room with the power lines exposed. Let's do that. Obviously get this to actually go between the 2, and then we should be good. Is this a tribal start? No, it's industrial. We have a unique start with Rims of Our Lives. If you want to see the play guide, we've got a full document written as to exactly what we're doing and why. It's very different than anything you've ever seen in the directory. Hey, fuck you, raccoon! It's not even a raccoon. Oh, shit, Leandri's infected with something. What? Malaria. He had fucking malaria! Stop it, you little slut! Oh my god, what is it? Day fucking 3, Leandri gets attacked by horny fucking raccoon, gets malaria. We're fine. I'm not worried about it. Gonna finish it off, but it's probably not really food. We don't have a hospital for Leandri to go to, but we do have doctors. Just don't have beds. That's the problem. They're not building this room, and this is the most important one. I was hoping that they'd get to this sooner. That raccoon is a bitch. That's right. Fuck that raccoon. Jungle raccoon. Oh, good. There go the fields. Perfect. The sooner we get this stuff into the field, man, the better it's going to feel. They got most of the trees out, so now they're able to plant most of the stuff. Just a few trees left, that's all. Most of the chunks have been moved. There we go. It's not a rough start at all. We do need Leander to get tended, though, so we're going to turn this into a hospital, since it is technically an enclosed space at this point. No, it's not. It's still not. Fuck. We will turn this into a hospital. Temporarily. Because we have to. But we need a light in there. The tent is going to be bad. Oh, the tent can't be bad. We can't afford for the tent to be bad. Modern lamp is more expensive on steel, but cheaper on electricity. We don't have electricity up there anyway, so this is a bad plan. That's just a bad plan. We'll see. Oh, all right, well, welcome back, Fern. Glad you got some food, dude. Okay. We don't have any power supply, so this will not provide light. She needs to get tended. We're going to use industrial meds for her because she's going to have a shit time no matter what she does. Okay, let's have someone force build a bed. Who is my builder? We don't have one, but who's my builder? My best builder is Cabal and is the only one not doing it. Oh. Oh. Well, I suppose it's a mill then. I need you to go do bed, please. Once the bed's made, we turn this into hospital. Leandro resets and goes there. Who is our best doctor now? It's Cabal. Cabal, go tend. Now we've got this. Oh, nice, Frackle. Chili and cinnamon roll. Not a great together, that's for sure. Cabal, get the fuck up. She's bleeding to death. It's outside, unfortunately, but we should be able to beat this. She just needs to actually get tended. Cabal, what the fuck? He's a heavy sleeper. Of course he is. Of course our best doctor's a fucking heavy sleeper. Get the fuck over here. God damn it, dude. There we go. Come on. Get a decent tend. She got 100%. I mean, you can't get better than that unless you're using Glitter World, so I'm happy with that. This stuff's still outside, though. They're not building this building. We have the nutrient paste machine up, though, so as soon as we have raw food to be able to throw in there, it's going to be ready to go. And again, this is a lot of stuff that we're planning. This is... Oh, no, don't do it to me. Please, no. It's a monkey. One fucking monkey. Okay. Oh, shit, nice. Okay, they just fucking dunked it. I'll take that. That's better than the malaria-infested fucking jungle raccoon. Yeah, she's catching up pretty quickly. Should be good. Are there any geoguessers in the queue? There are not. Perfect. Yeah, get all this stuff planted. This is going to be our livelihood going forward. It's a big investment now, but it's going to be so important for us to have that ready to go. Got a couple walls left to do. Plenty of wood to be able to do it with. We'll see. Oh, yeah, we're going to have some GeoGuessr tonight. Do not let me forget, chat. We'll do some GeoGuessr once we're done with RimWorld. There we go. We also have Fern's 2 coupons she can use for free redemptions. Ugh. We have, let's see. We are Coco Hotels, as we were. And this is going to be Hotel Cocofornia. Did it. Nice. You need to get on those. Yes, you do. There we go. So we've got beds now. We actually have rooms to put the beds in, too. I'm really thinking about trying to get another power setup over here. Just a single generator, like right there or something, maybe over here. Maybe at the back of it. Good, we're getting this stuff planted, too. It's really not that much medicine. I'm really tempted to have this one be medicine as well. Let's see. Let's get it down there, heal root, because we have a lot of hops. We don't need more hops planted. Am I playing with ideology? Yes. If so, what is it? Great question, Navarone. So I'm going to ask you just a preemptive question, because if I answer this, I don't know what you know. Oh shit, Sheep joined. Nice. Hello, Frackle and friends. So how much do you know about RimWorld? Have you played it before? Do you have the ideology DLC? Do you have the royalty DLC? How much have you played? Because ideology is a DLC that just came out. Well, it just came out like a month and a half ago. Yeah, we absolutely want these sheep, by the way. That's a lot of free textiles. Sheep wool is really, really good. And it's basically free. We do have people who can handle animals. It's going to be Cabal. He'll do it instead of researching. It's take care of the fields, take care of the animals, then research. These animals are not going to be high maintenance either. So, look how colorful the fucking berries are. Ah, okay, so you're an old player returning. Ideology adds... So, think about the old RimWorld. Boy, you played. There was always one way to play. Your pawns don't like nutrient paste. They want bedrooms. They don't like cannibalism unless they have the cannibal trait. But what if you wanted to run a cannibal colony? You would have to use, like, the dev console to make sure every pawn that's generated, or you have to use the scenario to make sure every colonist that generates or pawn that generates is a cannibal, right? You have to go kind of out of your way to make that possible. What ideology does is it gives your colony a set of beliefs and values that you can, if you were to go in and say, like, I've got just the generic ones on right now. We've simplified down from what you normally have, but it even gives the AI factions their own ideologies, or basically their governments, that says, how do we feel about eating or seeing raw corpses? How do we feel about being blind? How do we feel about any of these other aspects of the game that normally you would only ever have one way to play around? Well, now you can choose your play style through the ideology system. And you can have it change over time with the fluid ideology, that as you do things with your ideology over time, as you convert other pawns, as you do rituals and stuff like that, you can actually change how your pawns feel about certain things. Apparently there's a way to just make everyone have a slightly better mood across the board, and this is all vanilla for the most part. I have a couple mods that have added a little bit more functionality here and some more variety, but that's what ideology does. It adds in player preferential playstyle, which is good. Leandra's hanging out in bed. How's she doing versus the malaria? She's ahead of it. Not that much, but she should stay ahead of it for a while. I wish there was a button that said only tend when worn off. Or, you know, just check this box and say, I want to keep this. If there's just a button that just said, hey, I want to keep this tend. This is 100%. When I can tend it in half an hour, but I want to keep it for the full 3.5. Because it's 100%. Whatever you override it with is at best going to be the same. At worst, worse. Major break risk here for Alex as she's out of drugs now. She spawned with 3 addictions. What are you gonna do about that? She's got negative 38. She's negative 30 fucking 8 due to her addictions. It's time for prison. That's right, Alex. I hope you like living in a tiny room. Yeah, I don't want to put her in prison though, because then we lose vision of her. And if I don't realize that she's running away, I won't. She'll get out. And then she'll just run. It's almost easier to have her breaking and then deal with it. I do want to put a pin marker up, but then I have to build a fucking fence. I don't know where to put the fence. Where would I even keep these sheep? I mean, I love the idea of having these sheep, but goddamn, dude, where? Yeah, I'd rather just deal with the constant mental breaks. If it wasn't Fog of War, yes, I would just throw her ass in prison and be like, bitch, no. But no, I can't do that. A fence right there. a gate there, a fence across here, which we've talked about doing already, and a fence across. We just continue this fence along the back way here. This ends up being sheep paradise, except they can still run off the edge of the map there. You fuckers, God. There's not like a convenient area to make a fucking fenced-in pen. That'd be big enough. A pen that's just like this, though, would work. We do the fence there. We do the fence across here, and then we just do this fence like this. It cuts into this area down here, which I want to use, but we have so much of this shit soil to have to deal with. I think I'd want a full fence, too. See, it's not actually, it's a lot of area, but it's not anywhere that they can fucking eat. Ah! Okay. I like the idea of a fence over here. This would be fine. Just solid fence. I like the idea of the tall fence here. And then like have a gate right there. And then do the tall fence over here as well. That then just goes like this, and that's our sheep pen right there. You have to come through the sheep pen to get to the restaurant? Fuck's sake, hold on. That's a car! Goddamn, this car is in the way. Everything! Ah, it's awful. This needs to be destroyed. Timid, destroy the car. We need to put gates in here too. Closed board gate. We could put one right there in front of the door. We could put one over there on that side. Put one right up here in the middle-ish. Then one down there, and that'll be good. That also does protect this generator as well, which is nice. Both these generators are then contained. It's just a matter of them actually building it. But we are able to do this now, where we have a table, we have some beds. They're not sleeping on the floor, but they are still sleeping outside. All right, good job, T. All right, good deal. It's just a matter of letting the rest of it get built. Did we build the chess table yet? Yes, and it's normal, so we don't have to rebuild it. Nice. Good deal. Looks like these buildings are finally getting put together. Leandra is well ahead of her malaria. Alex is broken and wandering around. This is great. This is ideal. Psychotic wandering is the best mental break to happen for someone on a withdrawal, because their withdrawal is ticking all while they're on this mental break. This mental break lasts a long time and it's non-destructive, so it's one of the better things to have happen. With her being a pyromaniac, I'm expecting her to go on a bunch of fire sprees, which is also okay because they're very quick to get through. And then she'll be right back into catharsis, which is the only time she's going to feel okay. She is about to have a lot of problems. She's about to go on an ambrosia withdrawal. But she's already 60% through her smoke leaf withdrawal, 16 through her tobacco dependence. I don't mind making cigarettes for her. I don't mind it. We just can't do it early on, you know? If she had joined us later in the colony, when I want to make cigarettes and beer and all of these vices and sell them to the guests, that's what I want to do. And then if our colonists want to go and buy some, they can. We'll just take it out of their wages. There we go. Get that building done. Ah, he botched it. Fuck's sake. He's getting fast, though. Emil's getting much faster. He might even be up to level 6 by now. No, still 5. I'm glad it was Cabal, I think, who had to... No, it's only level 5. You only need level 5 to build this. I always forget. I keep thinking it's 6. We're still working on getting the fields all the way down. This is a lot more planted than I thought it was. We really do need about 4 or 5 dedicated plant cutters to take care of all of this, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine, I promise. God help me if it's not, though. We're going to have a massive bounty of things available to us once this all gets down. And I think at this point, yeah, T's off to clean, which means that these other guys should be doing their other jobs now. So we should be getting a lot more building done now that the plant fields are finished. We should be seeing a whole lot more of that. Emil's trying so hard to build that corner. Holy fuck. There we go. He's doing his best. T's over there cleaning up. Very good. Getting some of this stuff put together. Some of the fences coming together. Let's go ahead and put a pin marker down. It's more important to do that than have the actual fence, because then your animal handlers will still go and grab them if they try to run away. We could put the pin marker right there. And then have T probably build it. I don't care who, just make sure it's built. There we go. Getting a lot of that fence put together. The fuck? Oh, fuck off, Alex. His name is Yuhua. Well, okay, he's down. He dropped some medicine. We actually cannot recruit from raiders this run. That is part of the house rule that we have for this particular colony, so I'm curious how good he is. He's 11 social. He'd actually be really good for us. Kind and beautiful with all that social. He's an excellent pawn for the colony. Holy fuck. It's a shame we have to basically kill him. What we're actually going to do is put a space in one of these rooms. Part of what we have to do in this colony and what our goal is to get to a population of 15, but only by recruiting through hospitality. He can't do anything else, but that's okay, Navarone. You'll see. You're going to find that any of the meta of RimWorld is wrong for the most part. He doesn't have to... He only needs to be able to do one thing really to be useful. And I can make a pawn like this extremely valuable, especially because of his good social skills. He's all of our trade taken care of. He's all of our guest relations taken care of. Any other job he is able to do, we have him just do 24/7. And whatever it is productive. He's still being productive. And if he just ends up walking around all the time, I'm okay with that too. His use is in his social skill. And if he does nothing else, he's still great. Still a great pawn. Unfortunately, we're just going to have to heal him up and then send him home. All right, 4 prisoners. Let's have Cabal go ahead and do it. We're going to capture him because Cabal's the doctor. So we got a little bit of medicine from that. That's nice. We will need to unforbid. That rhino's in a fucking hurry. Are you okay? Okay, he's fine. Looked like a little bit like a manhunter there for a second. A little bit too fast there. Slow down. We're about to get power online for the first time. We've started designating this fuel generator. I think we need both of these just for the kitchen. This one's going to probably only need one over here, really. So let's get this one since it's built and then have these 3. I don't want to build more than 3. I really don't want to build more than 3. I'm hoping... Oh, shit. Alex is down. Yeah, because she got whacked a bunch. She's down because of heat stroke, and she's gone into her 3rd withdrawal. You know what? This is actually great. She's gone into... What is this going to give her? Severe pain? The heat stroke has lost her consciousness. I think that's what's brought her down, but man... It would be nice if the withdrawal actually gave them such severe symptoms that she ended up needing to actually be hospitalized. That would be fantastic. We'll see. Ridiculous building? Oh, man, Navarone. Are you a square boy? Are you a square boy? You're going to have a hard time here, let me tell you that. Organic building is not ridiculous. It's actually extremely viable. And let me tell you, for my 6.9 million hours streaming this game and playing it, let me tell you, your mega base is an inferior design. Your squares are inferior design. They're more efficient, but man, they're inferior by far. This kind of organic design offers way too many advantages for defensiveness if you don't have a massive perimeter already built. Oh, it's so good. You're gonna have a hard time here. I do not build squares. The administrative fan cannot be questioned. There we go. Got that taken care of. This isn't really lit yet, but it'll get there. The rest of this stuff, man, it'd be nice if it got done. I suppose I should also allow this whole square so that this stuff is actually protected. And then we'll let this fishtail go on at the end. That's going to be a lot of wood to build, and I'm not interested in that. I do want to keep a stockpile of wood so that we're able to obviously keep everything fueled, because if we run out of power in this base, it's going to be fucking awful. We're not cooking meals either. I think that was a massive error in the last base, was thinking that we were going to be able to cook meals. We had a chef. We had somebody who was capable of cooking fairly well. It just didn't work. How's this stuff? We're still at 48. Medicine's doing all right. Feeding this guy while I can still see him. Let's make sure that we get him to not recruit, release. There we go. Got to release him. It doesn't do anything because he's a pirate. It doesn't do anything for us, but narratively it makes sense for us to go ahead and release him. Hopefully we get the roof put on here. I think that's what Emil's working on right now. We can maybe get one passive cooler down before we put the AC units up. I think having the one would be good. It's a fucking heat wave! How did I know it was a goddamn heat wave? What day? What day is it? Day 6, not in the first 5 days, so I'm technically wrong. Fuck off, game. It's a fucking heat wave. We need the roof on this building. Does Leandra need more industrial meds? I don't think she does. No, she's good. She can get just regular pat medicine. Man, we are playing on the ultimate storyteller, and we've lowered it down on a lower difficulty since we're playing very loosely. But it's strive to survive, I think. I have done all of the challenges. I am as close to a master of RimWorld as you can get. You name the challenge, I've done it. Jesus, and Mill is down from the heat stroke. Yeah, okay, so this is a nightmare scenario now. You've got to build this. Cabal, you have to build this. Not an option anymore. This has to be roofed. I need T to get up and roof. We have to get this room cooled down or people will die. T, build the roof. Build the roof. God damn it, build the roof. Build the roof. Construction Bosch. We got to try again. So we need to get this thing roofed so that we can keep the temperature controlled. And then we need the ACs in there as close as we can get. Cabal is hauling wood to blueprint. Okay. But we have to manually get this guy to do it, unfortunately. Okay, so that's enough. We don't have to do these corners, but I feel like we should. Just while we're here. I could have Timon build the other one, but if any one of these gets made, we should be okay. Okay, so that one's up. We can get him into a bed. Hopefully the temperature's going to drop below the 125 it is right now. Jesus. If it gets down into the 80s, we're okay. Okay, Cabal is the only man standing, and he is trying to build the passive cooler, but he's done it oh, Jesus. Not assigned to construct him. Well, congratulations, Cabal. You are now a builder. We also need to grab anybody who's outside. So, got to grab Leandri. Then got to grab T. The fucking random heat wave on day 6, man. Cabal himself may be going down here pretty soon. I need to know if... it's 109. It's holding at 108. We're going to get T. Can you try and build this real quick? Don't botch it. Oh, thank God. Okay, so now this room's going to be safe here pretty soon. He's going to go grab T. T should be okay. He shouldn't die of a heat stroke before they get in there. Nobody should die of heat stroke. It's getting real fucking close there for Alex, but no, he should be fine. Heat stroke will hold and then it will drop down. There we go. Okay, Leandri's able to walk, so that's good. Cabal may be going down here pretty soon. The heat wave is over. Not the heat wave, but their damage is down. We're going to go ahead and have Cabal drop T so that somebody who's faster like Leandri or Emil can go and grab him. Cabal needs to go back to the hospital. Should be able to save T. If not, it's Timon. Who cares? Okay, but we have our roof. We're good. He's in the room now. His heat wave should be going down. Good. We saved it. Immediately runs back outside again, you fucking idiot. Oh, no. Okay, so narrowly avoided that crisis. We knew it was coming. I thought they would build this room first. That's why it was set up this way. It's beds. It's hospital. We can go ahead and make these 2 medical beds as well. We should be fine. Medical emergency here with... Oh, shit. Yeah, I forgot about him. I think the prisoner's dead, and I think I'm okay with that. Oops. I forgot about him. There's really no other room to put him in that's going to keep him safe. Once we get this, we could put a cooler in here. 1 regular cooler will be enough. And then we can get rid of these 2. That'll save that wood consumption, because this is 50 over 4.5 days, so it's 10 wood per day, and this is... I think it's a better deal. We get more value out of the 10 per day that we use there. We're going to let the prisoner die. Oh, shit. Fucking... What is this? Foop? It's a chinchilla. Interesting. No, you handled it. Nice. Okay, cool. The fact that Cabal can't be woken up in the night is kind of rough. And what is it with Leandri being the one that's constantly getting her ass eaten by animals? Really need to get this light on, which means this needs to get fueled. I think refuel is a high tier job for them, right? Yeah, I did set them that way. Good deal. It's slowly coming together. Now we have this. Good. Some lights on in here. Medical tending will be better. It is 67 degrees inside this room. Getting some more cleaning up from T, man. It's coming together. We've taken a big risk here in the sense that we're sort of delaying the stuff that needs to obviously be done in order to get the stuff that would be nice to get done. Cabal needs to get up and handle the sheepies. We need to get them brought back over anyway. Yeah, Cabal's going after her. We do have the pin marker. We just don't have it enclosed yet. And I'm hoping that this will be enough to keep the sheep alive. It's permanent summer. We don't have to worry about things like winter. I don't think we need to plant hay for any reason other than it's used for some buildings. That's it. It seems on this third start, yeah, Yuhua has died to heat stroke. That's fine. We really could have saved him, but I don't want to spend the resources to do it. I think it's more interesting that they just decide they don't care. They aren't going to kill him, but they aren't going to keep him alive, and if he doesn't survive on his own in that room, is he really worth keeping around? He was free to go. The door wasn't even locked. I mean, we had him set to release from the very beginning. Go. No, I didn't want this roofed. There we go. Once we get that AC unit in there, we'll take both these things out. We'll be able to put some AC units in here as well. We'll see. Okay, we're fine. It's just a matter of getting it all balanced just enough that we're able to handle. Get stable, and then we can build up from there. But we're taking a little bit of a risk to get some of these really nice buildings up off the ground sooner. And have the total ecosystem for colonist survival up and running. There we go. Given that we have no builder, the fact that we have anything right now is insane to me. But they're going to make it. I think at least for now. If they're going to die, it's going to be later, that's for sure. Definitely going to be later. I'd love to be able to get this stuff finished. Once we have that, I'm going to feel much more confident about trying to get produce into these guys. This will be at least refrigerated. I don't know about totally frozen, but refrigerated, yes. Shit, it's a fucking fight again. And it's Leandri once again. Lit some shit on fire. Now here he is. Not Leandri. The rest of you need to get right here. T needs to come beat the shit out of him. It's always Leandri. All right, she can fall back. T's got this. Oh. T just fucking stabbed him to death. Wow, okay, good. We got shot in the head. What was the last blow? What killed him? Jesus Christ, dude. T just cut him in the eyeball and he fell over dead. Slashed him across the face. That'd probably kill me too, to be honest. All right, let's allow that. Oh, no. Fuck, Alex, no. Oh, shit. She's 26% of the way through withdrawal. He drops some cigarettes and she's like, oh, fuck, finally, sweet mercy. These aren't my brand, but I don't give a shit. She's gonna smoke all of them at once. She's gonna smoke them all at once. Oh, there's more. Oh, yeah, he's lighting all my shit on fire. Fuck these guys. What dicks? Okay. T, go punch him. God damn it, Leandri, stop getting punched. There we go. He's down, nice. What killed him this time? Did he drop any more guns? No. Emil Simiato shot him in the... Oh, okay. Just shot him in the leg. Well, it's unforbid. We've got some bodies now to get rid of, but they'll be over here. Hopefully that'll be enough. Hopefully we get rid of the fires, too, before we lose any plants. Damaged plants are fine, but dead plants are not edible, as it turns out. We're losing a little bit of the one single pea plant as casualty. That's not bad. The Solitary Duchess, we're not interested in working with the Empire. Not at all. How are we on food? We still got a decent supply. It's 25 meals. We got 5 days worth of food. Plus whatever's currently on them. I think in 5 days we should be able to get this rice out of the ground and have our first rice harvest. A couple days later, maybe we'll have some of these potatoes as well. At that point, we should have a decent amount of food to be able to put in the nutrient paste machine. We've now got this room taken care of, which is good. I'd also like this one to have an AC unit on it. This would be very nice to have. I almost built that backwards. There we go. God, that would have been real fucking sad. The last thing you want is pumping heat into the room. Okay, we're good. We're eating at a table. It is an awful barracks, awful dining room, awful hospital, awful rec room right now. So this is really bad for moods. If we could get this to not be awful, that'd be great. The way to do that is to put a floor in, unfortunately. Can be done. Just don't want it to. Alright, got all this coming together. I do want them to be able to build the pin so we don't have to keep babying them. I want them to build this as well. I'm going to worry about a floor once we have a dining room in here at all. Or, honestly, they could get the food, bring it over here, and eat it here. I don't particularly care. We could floor this in and put a dining table back here and be sort of like the chef's table, if you will. And then, yeah. I'm almost thinking about flipping this to the other side, moving it around. Alex is fully healed. That's great. She's living on catharsis right now, so she's going to be at least decently happy for a minute. Look at the AC units coming together. We got some components already spent. What the fuck have we spent 9 components on? This. Oh, and these 2. Yeah, okay. God, 9 components already. They go quick. Is the Alex pawn actually a girl? You know what? I think it is. No, boy. Androgynous as fuck. Nice. Good deal. Did we just... Okay, put that banana tree back where you found it. The fence is almost done. Botched a couple sections of it. Oh, Leandri is on an insulting spree. So begins the tantrum spiral. Insulting spree is the worst case scenario. There is absolutely no mental break in the game that is worse than insulting spree. Because insulting spree is the kickoff of a tantrum spiral. She insults somebody, they go on an insulting spree because they were insulted, and so the shit storm begins. God damn it, dude. Okay. Insulting spree. Okay, so what we can do is arrest her, which Alex, if you're capable of, which T, if you're capable, Emil, if you're god damn it, Cabal. Jesus. Emil's our best with 85. We're going to arrest and then release her. Emil. And then we shot and killed her. Let's just try and punching. Punching is better. T, do not get involved. Stay the fuck away. Punch. Just punch. Did we actually shoot her yet? Yeah, we've shot her. Of course we have. Okay, she's down, but she's not insulting us. This is better than letting her insult people. Absolutely. I'm not dealing with another tantrum spiral like we had in the fucking gold mining colony, because that was like half of the whole season was just trying to stabilize again after that shit. That they shot her? We also got the 15% chance that it would do that. Of course it did. Anything lower than 99% is basically guaranteed to happen. Oh, there we go.
Hey, Mergas. You and me are gonna be best friends forever. Thanks to @Fraggle for my sub gift. Hugo.
What the fuck? Oh, hello. He said, I thought he was saying Hugo. Thank you, Murgo, for the tier 1 sub. I appreciate that, man. 21 months. That's good. That's very good. Enjoy the new blep emotes. It's so nice to be able to say there are new emotes out there. They expanded the emote slots, so we're deciding as a community how we want to fill them. It's going to be good. Well, thank you again, Murgo. I appreciate that. We did blep. Yeah, we got to figure out what else we want to do for the best emotes on Twitch. Make them even better. Great answer. Can we finish this fucking... Once again, I am waiting on them to finish building a fence. Whatever they're doing is worth it. I've set up their job priorities right now where no matter what they're doing right now, it's something I need them to be doing. I love the finger pointing at Blep. That is the best one. Because it's just perfect. Like someone snatched his tongue and it's just holding it there. He's like, what are you doing? What a good boy. Major breaker is here for Alex. It's time for her weekly mental break. Did we decide not to build this again? What's happening here? No wall? Forehead? There we go. Botching construction, but still attempting construction is good. First AC units going in. That's nice. We're going to go ahead and get rid of one of these, and we're going to turn fueling off for the other. If we have a heat wave, we probably will need the supplement here, the supplemental passive cooler, but the other one's not needed. That wood could go somewhere else now. And this is a habitation zone. This is somewhere that we're spending a lot of time in. This room would be nice if it was cool, but they could take a break to go cool off. There we go. There's our rice in, so now we have access to some decent fucking food. How is our... We have 500 left over. These guys are fueled. This thing's not powered yet. It's not connected. But this guy's in and these guys are taken in, so that's good. We need to make sure the storage is set up so that they take meals. I need them to take meals. Really? Okay, clear all. What I really want you to have there... Really, we're not really cooking anything right now. I think both of these could just be turned off. Let's just go ahead and turn off their power. They're there for once we have this as a proper restaurant, but for now, no, we don't need them. I'd rather have that power go to something else, like turning this thing on. Even if we're not planning on using it, I'd rather have it there. His glasses don't fit. The glasses never fit Coco. There we go. Getting this almost done. It's finally enclosed, and that's important too. We could get the roof on this guy. Yeah, low food for sure, but at least we have one. And I'd like to start building how we're going to actually do this. I'd like the idea of a round table. I want some booths, actually. Whoa! I want some proper booths. Leandra, yeah. Without context, RimWorld is fucking crazy. Let me get a low but solid fence if that exists. Okay, a solid fence. I'll do that. And let's see if we can find some booths. 2 people booths. Oh, it almost perfectly fits. It almost perfectly fits a booth in here. We'll have to set them the other way. We can fit a booth right there. We can fit a booth right there. We could probably get another booth right in there next to them. And then we have extra space up here so they can get up to the counter. Booths up there, and then we'll have like wall tables where we could put... It's only 2 spaces. This is kind of too small to be able to do that many booths. I like the idea of having 2 booths right there in the middle, and then we have tables along the outside. Let me go ahead and do that. Just a 1x1 table. A 1x1 round table would be perfect. Let me see if we have those. A 1x1 round table. We could even do countertops. I was pretty sure we had round tables somewhere. Nope. Okay, so we'll just do... I know we have 1x1 tables. We could do those. This is a good spot for 1x1. This is a really good spot for a booth, actually. Like a, you know, one of the wraparound booths. That's cute. Anyways, yeah, we could do that there. We could do another table that's right here. It's just for 2. We could do another table over here that's just for 2 along the wall. A couple tables for 2. We have a table for 2 over there. And then I think that's good. Yeah, that's good. Because we do want the guests to come in here and then sit and eat. So we're going to give countertop here as the... I'm dumb as fuck. I can't count. All right, hold on. Let's give like 1 booth then. Because we want... Let me just build it and then we'll put the fence in afterward. We don't even really need the fence, do we? But here's what I was going to do. I was going to do a countertop. No, not you. Fuck off. This. And then bench on either side. And then that's our booth. And then I was going to put a fence behind it so it's kind of like closed in. But if we copy and just paste that, we could do another booth right there. I mean, this is cute as fuck. Just if we rotate it, we could still have booths down here as well. I like the idea that this is a booth diner. I like that idea. Yeah, sounds good. We could have 1 more down here. Where you guys probably would be moved up 1 to give space. Yeah, that's fine. That looks good. Now we're going to unquality all of it. And then we're going to forbid all of it. Except this guy right here. That'll become a proper dining room. There we go. Perfect. Sounds good to me. Very nice. I still can't believe you caught that Abra at your first ball on your first Abra. Alex recovering from extreme break risk to only a major one. -20, -10 for ambrosia. It's not the -18 for tobacco. That's for sure. Beggars need alms. It's 4 dudes. They want 41 silver. This ain't a fucking charity. It's a business. This room is much more important to get floored than anything else. And if they're done with this structure, which they are about done with that structure, then it's time for us to put the floor in here. This is the next stage of trying to get this room to be slightly impressive if we're lucky. I don't think it will be slightly impressive, lucky or not. I don't think the numbers are going to be there. We are just going to use basic bit. They already did the concrete there in those doors. What? Okay. Shocking. Maybe it came in with the blueprint. I didn't notice it. In either case, it's 70 degrees in here, 63 in here. So this is working out very well. They have a decent space now. We just have to get it floored so it doesn't have all this negative beauty, because this is a change. Normally, we just say we don't care. We'll leave it unfloored, but now it's -3 per space in the room if it's not floored. It makes the room really hard to make a decent sale. Okay. This is coming together. We'll need to put a light in here, though. Not sure where we're going to want to do that. Maybe just right over in the corner. This would be a good spot to do it. We could put a light right there on the edge. It would give light to pretty much everything in here, I'm pretty sure. We'd want a light in this room, and I really do wish I had wall lights. Just because aesthetically, I think it would make a lot more sense than having a lamp on the floor. If we put the lamp sort of over here by this and right there, I think that would be enough to get most of this. We may have a dark little booth over here, but that's okay. A little seedy booth for them to sit in would be cute. There we go. Past that, what we can do is get their bedrooms floored, and then what we do is move them into their bedrooms. But you have to get them floored, and we also have to get them temperature controlled, which is the hard part. We're going to need a lot of AC units to keep that together. And it may be one thing where I keep them in a barracks until then. But, man, the power of the you get such a mood boost from having individual bedrooms. Also, we're down to our last day of food here. So it's going to come down to nutrient paste machine here pretty soon. And I'd like to have this room at least roofed. Put this together and make it a dining room. Need research project. Yeah, we don't have one yet, but I kind of like the idea of Cabal doing other labor. Kind of like the idea of him doing other labor. But we should take a look at what our research even is. Psychite, pottery, power props, carving, and tidal power. Shit, nice. It's great. It's a double-edged sword. It means that we're going to have to wait for that research to be finished, but when it does, we'll have access to some very good power supply. Very nice. But yeah, we're going to have to get him started on that pretty much as soon as we can now that we know that that's on the table. Leandre's really happy, probably because of her catharsis. Intense pain, but that's fine. Destitute vagabonds. How many? 4? 14 days. 4 people to labor for us for 14 days. Yes, and the potential of hiring them. Absolutely. We're basically going to take all of these. We can't necessarily afford not to. Let's take a look at their jobs. I wish I could sort by guess and not guess. Their ideology is all wrong, but that's okay. Let's get them set. We're going to have them around for a while, so we might as well get used to utilizing them. Let's go ahead and get that done. I suppose everyone can finish. I don't actually care. You guys are not wardens or entertainers at all. I guess you guys can. You'll help us handle. I just need to get rid of their jobs entirely. Okay, so let me just get rid of everything you're doing. Let's just reset. Well, hold on. Let's just reset all of this. Okay. So then you're only going to clean on a tier 9 because you're a researcher cabal. So let's get everybody else over here that's going to be stone cutting on 5. Smelting on 5. Refining on 5. Loading is 5. Crafting isn't even considered. We don't really need art. Right now, it's not something... Well, maybe we have some decent artists in the colony. We might as well want to do this with Blanca. She's temporary, but we could probably get some decent art out of her. We do have a crafter here in McCamley. I may try to sneak him into some clothes making. That would be good. That's going to be his first job. His second one, oh shit, no. He's going to be helping in the fields. And then he does this job, yes. He could also help cook, but we really don't necessarily need help with cooking, so that's fine. Emil's doing that for now. Then we've got him. He doesn't really do any job, so he's just going to be a laborer, which is fine. I am totally okay with that. We might actually make him, on tier 6, do art and get him started there. Corell is a cook and then a laborer. Okay. Everyone should be growing, though. This is putting in the field, putting stuff in the field. Not our main colonists, but all of these guys should absolutely be helping in the field. Yeah, just these 3. Plant cutting is also something I want you to help out with. And then build. For Blanca. And then just be a laborer. Okay, so I think now's a good time to put in stone cutting, but I also want to... Jesus. Oh, God, it's time for us to set up a brew house. Okay. Realistically... do we actually go through the effort of making beer right now? Do we want to spend precious electricity on it? I don't think we do. I don't think we do. I like that we have these hops. This is a cute proof of concept. I think we're going to plant more food over here. I think that we need to. Let's do like cabbages. I'd love to, but I think it is exclusively a mistake to do it. Refugees have arrived. They're going to come help as best they can. Hopefully they don't fuck things up for us, but I mean, they're not very good, but they are going to assist. And every bit of labor is helpful, no matter how shit it may actually be. Yeah, we'll take that. Yeah, look at them go. They're just scanning across the field perfectly. These hops aren't necessarily going to help us. I don't think we're going to have... I mean, we could put... There is nothing wrong with us building... There's nothing wrong with us building a brewery. Right there. There's nothing wrong with us then taking that and doing some fermenting barrels into the same room where we're going to keep it a decent temperature. There's nothing wrong with us doing this. That's 60 steel, 60 wood, plus whatever it takes to make this. That's fine. Let's see if we can make that happen. Let's also get a light in there. Let's see. Where would that go? Probably right there. That's too far away from the conduits. God damn it, dude. Okay, there we go. It says we don't have enough because it's not in the stockpile, but we do have plenty of steel. I think. Actually, we might not. We have 1,200 left. We're fine. And I should check probably if we have any mineable steel on the map. I see some gold. Jade. I saw some components as well. We may be low on steel on this map, despite the number of hills we have. Yeah, there's components here, but I have yet to see... Oh, there's some steel. Let's just select it all. 20 total. Where's the rest of our steel? That might be it. This might be the only mineable steel. No, it's over here too. Barely could tell it. Yeah, we've got some steel back there, but that's it. Right on the beach. Rough. Yeah, we're going to have to probably end up investing in a helicopter to be able to go get some steel on another map tile. Eventually. Lots of building to get done. Lots of plant working to get done. But these guys will be able to take care of it, I'm pretty sure. Alex has gone berserk here, and she is... It's not a targeted tantrum, but she could destroy some stuff. I think Alex, go ahead and try to arrest her. I can't afford her to break something, right? So we're going to have her just demote down into a wandering mental break. Let's see. Camley, drop her. She's going to be set free. Camley, go ahead and prioritize releasing her. There we go. She'll have the negative mood from having been arrested, but look, she's back to normal. She didn't destroy a stack of components. We're good. She's got her cigarette. She just needed a smoke, dude. That's her last one, though. I hope she savored it. Holy shit. I hope she savored it. Oh, she's got 3. For those of you that don't know, she has 3 fucking addictions she generated with. I've never seen a pawn generate with 3 different addictions. And we don't have any way of making the drugs. Like, what are we gonna do? All right, let's go ahead and turn 2 of these into not medical. We don't have enough beds for everybody. We really, probably could get away with making a couple more in here. These will eventually become guest beds, so I'm not worried about making a bunch of extra beds. Like, it's fine. There we go. Pen is still not enclosed for some reason. It's probably one of these fence boys. Pen not enclosed? Oh, is this gate not made? Oh, did I just not build the gate for some reason? Okay, there we go. Yeah, I think I just never designated the gate. Well, once we get that built, that'll be fine. I don't even care who does it, honestly. I just need it done. This floor is very important to get finished as well. This is going to improve the quality of the room. It's already up to mediocre. It's going to probably be slightly impressive once it gets to being fully floored. Yeah, it's already slightly impressive. You don't even need statues anymore. You just need to fucking floor it. Because this is not a great room, but it's somehow slightly impressive. That's incredible to me. There we go. Yeah, no, we don't want a quality builder these. I'd rather just build them. I don't want to spend the wood. We only have 14 days with these guys. We can't assume that we're going to be able to do all of the same work once they leave, right? So we need to get a big burst of quick jobs done as quickly as we can, and then from there, establish a point where it's sustainable just for ourselves, but get to that point still. We can use these, unless they turn and kill us, and I'm pretty sure if these 4 guys turn into raiders, we're dead. Alex is going to be useless in the fight. Everyone else is going to be, oh god. We're going to get quickly overwhelmed, I'm pretty sure, if that happens. I do want to do a decent floor in here, but I also want to let them go ahead and build this. And we want to do make wart forever. If you can do it, make it. This power's out. Why? Solar flare? Of course there is. Hey, Stone streaming in, eh? Good to see you, man. Ugh. Make beer. Do it. We've got it. You know, I don't want you dropping on the ground. I want you, take it to best stockpile. Why isn't this best stockpile the barrel? We have to keep it under 90 degrees. It currently is still under 90 degrees, so we're technically there. Brewing is a job that they should get to do very quickly. We've got 3 people on brewing, but not primarily. If you're going to cook, it is a higher tier job, so go do that. Reset everybody real quick. Somebody should go take that wort and put it in a barrel. And then we should start fermenting it, which would be nice. This beer is going to help us make quite a bit of cash from our guests once we finally get some into the map. We have to ensure that we're going to be able to feed them, though. That's the biggest thing. We have to be able to guarantee we're going to feed them. And right now, I can't guarantee I'm going to be able to feed them. I thought we had a power line going through here. We do. Okay, and it's all connected. We just got to get these guys built and then fueled. Oh my god. Please. It's 25 to 5, and we need, I think, 20 wort for beer, so we end up needing 100 wort becomes a full thing of beer, right? This is a lot of... I mean, if we're able to keep this solidly stocked, then yeah, we've got an effective brewery in here. We just got to move this stuff over once we actually build the building. Extreme break risk here for Alex. Her addiction's not going well, but she's doing her best, man. She's trying to stay up on top of her work and everything. Join offer, McCamley. Yes, abso-fucking-lutely. He was the exact one I was hoping would offer to join us. She's fantastic. Submissive Iron Stomach doesn't matter. She's got cooking, plants, crafting, social. She has crafting. Yes. Okay, so we've got her. She's primarily a crafter now. She's going to be promoted. Nope, she's going to be a plant worker primarily. Shit, she could also be our brewer, but I need her as a crafter. I need her as a crafter. She's not going to help out in the kitchen. She'll be, well, she will. She will, but as a third job there, so that's really good. We've got that. And her job's already set up, so that's good. We just got to convert her. That's the only problem, is that she is the wrong religion. So we're going to have to convert her pretty hard. And we could put the conversion table in here. We could do that in here. I don't know if it can be moved, though, once you make the altar. Not knowing. We could stick the altar in here. Just randomly. Oh, we'll see. You can't? Okay, that's what I figured. It goes over here then. That's what this extra pedal was meant to be for. All right. We'll have to build all this. Our pawns are very... they're bigots. They don't like having diverse thoughts. They want everyone to think the same. And I don't think I have a mod that would allow me to change that. I'm hoping I get other join offers. I really am. I would take all of these pawns. Every one of them. Even the two that don't really have any specialty. Laborers are laborers. I'll take it. 94 degrees. We can't really put anything in these bins yet. It's because the fucking solar flare will not go over. Please be over. Because the temperature's a problem too. I mean, everything is... There we go. God, they're making me work for it tonight, aren't they? Well, we're surviving so far, though, and we do have a functioning kitchen and a diner. It's awful, but it functions. As far as any of this is concerned, I want to wait for this to get built. We do have the supplemental power now, 1,100 power total, which means that we are just barely running above the surface. If we want to add any more amenities here, yeah, we're going to need this guy in here, which is pretty much just going to be for coolers, which I want to put in here eventually, but not now. I do want to put additional coolers over here, but man, I'm just hoping that we're able to keep... Well, it looks like these guys got roped in finally. They had babies as well. Very good. Wool growth, it's getting there, man. I feel like I want to put up a tailoring workshop pretty quick. Having a tailoring workshop would be nice. Now that we have a crafter, we can start making decent clothes before they all get tattered to the point that they fall off. We'll be able to use sheep wool every now and then. Really, I think it might be time. It might be time for us to pull in some guests, but we can't eat hops. That's the problem. None of our other food has come in, and we don't really have long-term storage for that food. So I suppose this building is next. If we really just need to unforbid this one, that's it. Hey, Fishy. It's been a while, brother. Good to see you. Hope your stream is good. We do need to get these bodies moved. Why are the bodies not getting moved ever? All right, let's get this guy out of here. And there's another corpse over here somewhere, I'm pretty sure. I don't know where we murdered him, but we did. That's fine. We just got the one for now. We'll see. Hey, Yogmut. Good to see you, dude. I'm doing great, man. I'm doing real good. I've got some gigs coming up. I got some fun roles where I'm getting killed all the time. These are my favorite ones. The script literally just says, he dies choking. Ah, my favorite. I've had so much practice choking. It's good deal, dude. Ah, there we go. So that's all good. Oh. What were you playing tonight, Fishy? I almost want to leave this open and put a door there so I can get to this from inside the freezer, but I don't want there to be any reason to go into the freezer except to get to the food. Modded Minecraft, nice. You know what? I almost... Yeah, okay. So the thinking here is that the freezer is going to be kind of difficult to keep frozen. If we're opening the door to the outside, which is potentially 130 degrees outside, it's rough. But if we have this thermally controlled to 70, then it opens up the door to this room. Then yeah, it's going to be not freezing, but it's also going to be going into only a 70-degree room when it opens up. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I mean, they're trying to put this together. We have the wood placed, which is great. It's the meeting room for Coco Hotels. I mean, we've got to get that up so we can get our role set up. I don't know who he's going to be. We don't really have a social person in our group. I suppose it would be McCamley now. She's hired and instantly promoted to manager. What a story. What's your background here? A coma child turned into low-wage worker. She's worked in fucking retail her whole life. She's got to have an iron stomach to do that. She has to be submissive to survive in retail. She is a quintessential retail worker, but she's being promoted into manager. Good things aren't supposed to happen to you people. You're supposed to suffer and then quit and die, in that order. But I guess that's the difference. That's what's going to happen here. She's actually going to help us be a cultist, actually, because this is basically a cult hotel. Because we're trying to aggressively convert everyone that we can. There we go. Some of the potatoes coming in. That's great. This is getting built. Leandri's putting the table together. Excellent. The rest of this room will get put together pretty soon. I think I want to put a floor in here. We've got this stuff going. Nice. Ideal fermenting temperature for two of these are full. 3 of them are nearly full. We got all those hops coming in now, too. Man, this is a high-functioning colony. I hope these guys choose to join us. I'm actually thinking about putting them on some additional recreation. Like 4 hours of recreation in the morning and then 2 in the evening. I'm thinking about trying to keep them very, very happy if I can. That way they might offer to join us. The more people I can get earlier on, the more likely I am, I think, to survive this. Oh, shit. Also, we failed the generator. Go fuck yourself, Emil. Oh my god. It's 50 steel and a whole component down the drain. That's awful. Yeah, and we have pirates coming in. We don't really have very much with which to be able to fight them, but this is a good spot for us to hold our defense, and then we have a fuckload of melee boys to be able to attack with. Honestly, yeah, I think we stand here and then we pull back into this building once we're there. But let's just see where they're coming from. We'll just zoom out and see once we see some red dots. We have Fog of War for those of you that didn't pick up on it yet. I don't get announcements or warnings when the raid arrives. The only time I ever get to know is if they drop on top of me or if they announce that they're beginning their assault like that. Could be coming from anywhere. Part of the fun of it, though. We don't know what we're dealing with. Let's have you guys move back a little bit so we get vision up through the center here, just in case they decide to go through that. Yeah? Oh, shit, there they are. Fucking sneaky bitch. All right, let's hold off here. Let the gunners try and take care of it. That may be. That... Do I think that's all of them? They're coming from the north. We know that now. Let's have you guys run up there, and the gunners can go to bed, including Alex. Let's go speed 3. I'm pretty sure that was the only one. Okay, so it's just the one raider. Interesting. Well, the tense. Not knowing what you're dealing with is the tension in that for sure. It'd be nice to stamp down some of the dirt throughout here. I think that we should go ahead and do that. As far as floors go, you see this packed dirt is going to be really nice for helping us just... There we go. And I think, honestly, they're going to want to do corners here, so we might as well give them that desire path across. Might even just be better to do this. It's a little bit more streamlined. I think that they'll take that. They'll prefer to stay on the path enough to want to go through there. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, we'll do that. We need to floor this as well. We need to floor all of this stuff. How much wood do we have if we were to select everything on the map?
We won't have any problems.
1377. Not bad. Yeah, go get some sleep, man. 3:30 a.m. Appreciate the raid, brother. Have a good night, man. Oh. Sleeper weaves. Go to bed, Murgo. It's like 2 a.m. for you too, bitch. Actually, it's probably closer to 4 a.m. for you. What are you doing? All right, speed 3. This is coming together a little bit better than the previous attempt did. That's for sure. Cool. Yeah, we got all this beer coming through. I think we might even need more fermenters. Still 6 days left. This is almost done. I don't mind holding on to wort. I just know that it rots. That's the only issue. You know what? A single refrigerator solves that. A single refrigerator. Just... God, where do I put you? Maybe we get rid of this and we put the wort in that. Just put the refrigerator right there. We put the wort in there so it doesn't freeze. I mean, it's going to be 5 days, but by that point we should be putting it in here. We're going to have a lot of spare wort. I think we're going to be able to make quite a bit of booze. We still have to fill this one up all the way. We still have to fill that as well. We'll see. There you go. Thanks, Fishy. Appreciate the lurk, man. Fuck. No social fighting. What are you doing? If you're going to punch somebody, punch Alex, though, at least. That's good. There we go. Cat's medicated but mad at you. Nice, Leandre. Did you squish that cat? You better. I hear building. Just for a second. Yeah, we've got nutrient paste, so we're not happy, but we are full, which is good. There we go. We need to get... Oh, good. So we have this now. We need to go ahead and do a role change, and we're going to put... let's see. Where is she? McCanley. We also... Oh, shit. She's the wrong ideology. Ugh, okay, well, we can't do that. We also can't do anything until we've done that. So I have to put somebody else into that position. Somebody else with social skills. It's Emil. It might actually just be Emil. What a good boy. Okay, he's going to be our manager. Not you. Fuck off, Cabal. You may have the seniority, but Emil has the skills. Okay. Oh, look. Fucking stonks, dude. Nice. All right. Emil stands up on the table and is like, this is my company now. There we go. Okay, so now we have a successful role change. What needs to happen now is we need to floor this room, and then we need to use a mill to convert McCamley as quickly as possible. But we also need to rename her, and I'm going to take Coles. Let's see. Doop. And she is going to be... she is our retail slave. Perfect. Next boy we get will be named Brad. Then we have Destiny, then Percival. If you want to get your name into the queue, go ahead and do it. You can use that with your channel points. If you look below the chat, you'll see that with the knives there. 1,000 knives to reserve your name. If your name does not get used by the end of the night, I refund you the knives. You get all your channel points back. Unless I use the name, in which case, those are mine. There we go. Leandria is sitting in the diner just trying to get anyone to talk to her. She makes small talk with them as they pass by, but nobody says anything to her. What do you think the meaning of his life is? He's running out the door, and then another person's running through. I have a vivid dream last night, and just nobody cares. Leandria tried to convert Coles to her own ideology. Good. You need to do that. She needs to get converted as quickly as possible. Emil, actually, specifically go and convert. Where is she? Get the fuck over here. You. Oh, look at the lamb. Look at the baby Frackle, dude. I know you're trying to play horseshoes, but no, not right now. Some outdoor lights would be cute out here. There we go. Let's look good. So we have this. I mean, we can try to do the conversion ritual, but it's going to take a better room than we have there to be successful. We'll end up doing the opposite of what we're trying to do with it. What's your job? Leandri is... Oh, fuck. What is Leandri's job? Hello? There she is. God, I can't read. Yeah, your job is miner, shooty boy, and artist. You're just kind of supporting. You're also one of our doctors. Oh, she's sickly. That's why she got the malaria. I'm still going to blame it that it was a rabid fucking raccoon. Yeah, your job is as miner. You're probably going to be in the quarry once we get to that point, but I imagine you're just going to be out there digging for us. So that'll be good. I feel like it may be time to... Can I just store a bunch of wort in this barrel? That would be even cooler. Okay, hold on. This is for change clear all wort. That's all that goes here. Anything else can eat my ass. We've only got 4.2 days left on this. We have a functioning brewery, which is nice. What needs to happen now is we need to get long-term food storage up. Not that many of these need to be available, but we do need some available. You could do not foods. We want raw foods, not meals. We want raw vegetarian products. And we need to start putting our first guest bed in. We need to get our first guests. Pretty badly, actually. How are we doing on power? This hasn't come back up yet. I guess we don't need it, do we? I think we should maybe still build it. Let's go ahead and still build it. Just don't fuel it. I have to catch them between building and fueling it. There's a second round of rice coming in now, too. We've got plenty of food to eat. They're just not happy because it's nutrient paste, but at the same time, it is what it is. Until we have a really good cook, until we have enough plant smiths to be able to handle this much field. Man, I'm hoping these guys offer to join us. Leandri's idle. Whoa. So Leandri's idle, which is a good deal for us. It means there's no mining to do. There's no building to do. Okay. There's no building to do. Which, okay, so let's just build. Forehead. Make that happen. Allow section. Let's do this. Yeah, and then forbid all of these. Yeah, just build the room. I just want this structure up. I want this structure up. Give me this structure. It might be time to start doing some floors. Let's get this last room done. Let's get these in there. Let's get that door going. There we go. Get the other archways up. It's time to put a floor in here. Like, there's just, once you realize your builder's nothing to do, give him something to do. There we go. All right, good deal. Good deal. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do the basic wooden floor for all of this right now. We can come back and refloor it later. There's nothing wrong with that. Just for now, it's cheap, It's efficient. It gets the damn job done, which right now is all we really can afford to do. This up here, I don't know what this room's going to be just yet. It may become the actual formal research room. It may become the actual brewery. Who knows? Because this is right here. This could become the beer pedal. The beer pedal brewery. I like that. That must happen now. I could get these guys moved over to their individual rooms, but apart from Alex, everyone's happy. This will become a formal brewery. For sure. Cabal is researching. He's making decent progress here on tidal power, which, thanks to our coast, will actually be very useful to us. Botching the floor, but that's okay. Getting the floor put in, also valuable. Once it's floored, I think it'll be a mildly impressive temple office space. We're still finishing up the rest of these hops. I'm actually, dude, I'm tempted to replant hops over there again. Oh shit, this isn't a deep refrigerator. It's just a basic 20. Oh, it only fits 25 in there. Oh no. I want to experiment with this steel barrel here. It's kind of expensive, but I really want to see if this is where we could keep some of the wort, because wort is technically a liquid, and if it lets me have a big stack of wort in there, I just don't know if it would be frozen, but if nothing else, we can use that as like a barrel of chem fuel later, which I'm sure is safe. I'm sure it's perfectly safe. I'm sure nothing would ever go wrong with that. Oh, there's an aurora, nice. Something good happening, and we're getting some of the wool finally. Gotta peel those sheep, dude. That's 2 pieces of clothing. That's 2 dusters right there. That's a decent amount of clothes. Once we get this stuff built, we're gonna do a... Oh no. Oh good, Tantrum's over because she went to fight somebody, perfect. Yeah, I'm thinking workshop after this. I mean, get guests up, sure. Yeah, get guests, we can take guests right now. Yeah, we've got the food income now to do that. The hauling, meh. Hauling I think needs to be a 3. Yeah, we have ambrosia. I'm terrified of it because Alex is addicted to that shit. Oh, not anymore. She broke her addiction to ambrosia. Nice. She's 93% of the way through her smoke leaf dependence. Oh, very good. I don't mind her smoking cigarettes. I just can't sustain them, you know? It's never too late to start again. Oh, fuck off, Murgo. My Fraggles will be able to give us a lot of value here. And I do think that I want to deconstruct all this and build the first. Well, no, maybe we put it over here, but this would be a great workshop area. This would be great for a workshop. Oh, the ambrosia's right here. We cut it. Cut it, cut it, cut it. We could sell it, but we have nowhere to keep it. I don't want Alex to get any. We finally broke her of that addiction. She has spawned with 3 of them. We've got to help get her through that shit. Him! I keep saying she. Him! It's a boy. Fuck, maybe that's why they do all the drugs. Poor fucking Alex. Yeah, it's a stupid drug-infested twink. Okay, there we go. We've cut some of it. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if, you know, any of these were fertile that they had dropped some off and then Alex was like, oops, keeping this. I won't take it, I just want to hold it. There we go. Well, they're getting things built pretty quickly. It's just a matter of having the wood for it. That's what the help is giving us. These 3 guys are very, very good. We're looking fairly stable right now, and in a pinch, we can use the... You know what? I need to stop our people from drinking beer, actually. No drugs. No drugs. None. That's our corporate policy. No drugs. What we need to do is make sure that they're not drinking the beer. Oh, yeah, nice tomatoes. Nice tomatoes. Hell yeah. Get those tomatoes in there. Fucking tomato paste salsa machine. You want to see the no-floor ideology? There is one, actually. There is. It is, I think they call it brutalism. The brutality one. There we go. Look how nice this looks now. This is good. This is coming together pretty well. We've got, what, how long? 3.9 days on this. This will be done in 2.6 and get placed right back in. It'll be the only round of beer we have, but, like, I could put the beer here to be sold. Combat suppliers arrived. We do have a bit of money, and I'd love to buy some guns, especially for Coles. T can stay a melee boy, but let's also put down our trading spot, which is going to be in the middle of here. Well, let's put it out here. I don't want them in with the sheep. If something goes wrong, they're going to end up fucking murdering the sheep, so let's put them right there. Brutality plus pain is a virtue, yeah. Frackle's colony. Commodore Frackles decided that floors are for the bourgeoisie only. And that the bourgeoisie is hereby banned. That's Frackle. Where is the combat supplier? We have a fire somewhere. Whoops, the fuck? Oh, shit. Okay, let's find. Wait, what? Me? Why is it saying that I have a fire? Kolsky, did you do this? Is it saying that we have a home zone up here? What the fuck is this home zone? Oh, because she put a decoration on it. What the fuck? Why would you do that? You're fucking dumb. Kolsky, you're dumb. Oh, shit. Yeah, we got some fire problems. I think we'll be okay, though. There they are. Okay, who's our trader? Who's the best social? Nobody? They're all shit. Okay, but you will do the trade on our behalf for now. That doesn't make sense. Why would they do that? Let's make it Emil. He's our leader. Everyone's shit at social. We might as well just let him do it. Okay, what do we have to buy? We are not allowed to sell anything to traders. The only way we're allowed to make money is through our customers. But we do have a bit of money theoretically on the ground here if there's a gun for us to buy, which I would buy the automatic pistol, but not for 350 bucks. Nope, that's it. No trade. I will leave them there, though, because if we get raided, then it would be nice to have them on base. Yeah, I think this is going to be good to have. They'll have to go through here, but it's not a problem. We have yet another airlock. I just wish. You know, we really can do this outside. The idea that let's cancel those, because I want this to be a place where we store food, or maybe even the beer probably will be sold from in here. For being realistic, this is where we'll sell the beer from. There we go. Yes, elephants, come shit in my home. Thank you. Anyway, we sell the beer here once we have our guests. They'll buy beer. I'm guaranteeing you they will buy beer. They'll have a better time for having it too. Yeah, we don't want to actually fuel this one right now. We have too much electricity right now. Which is a good problem to have, but still a problem. We know that we will need another light over here. I think we can go ahead and get this stuff moved over. Not there, though. Shit. If we put that right there, that's fine. We just want to place the lamp maybe here. So let's go ahead and get this moved over. I'm afraid of moving the barrels, though. I can't remember. I've had it in the past. I think it was a mod that did it. But I still don't trust it that if I move a barrel that's mid-fermentation, it actually cancels the fermentation. I can't remember if that's the case. I doubt it, but I can't know, you know? Okay. We've got some decent medicine now. We have all of these cabbages over here that I'd rather have hops planted again, honestly. I think that we will be out producing this many bins. Maybe we need a 6th or even a 7th. But they don't take any power to sustain except for the temperature, which is something that we're going to be doing anyway. So we'll see. There's the rain to stop the fire. We still have this area to get set up. We can move them over once this area is sufficiently cooled. And I'm thinking that we are going to actually close the hallway off so that we can cool out into the outside and have all of these rooms, share their temperature. To the point that I think even we keep all their doors open. Which is a horrible, if you think like IRL, just thinking you're never able to shut your bedroom door. And then, of course, we put their bed like this. Fern knows exactly what we're about to do. You sleep like this and the door can't be closed? Like, that's great. All of my ancestors just fucking shivered. No, no, no. You don't do this. Well, why are you being a bitch, Corel? To Blanca. You're supposed to be friends. Please join me. Please. I need more colonists. Okay. Yeah, we're doing all right. We're doing all right. It's going to be one of those things where once we have a major hiccup, we're going to see how we're really doing. But for right now, it looks like we're doing all right. We'll see. Oh, man, I can't wait for next Thursday. I get to make all the announcements for the next month. We did our big state of the stream, and man, did it go well. We had a great time. For those of you that missed it, the VOD will be up until basically the end of stream, so if you want to see it, go there. But patrons, it's on the Patreon if you want to listen in. We had a damn good time, and got some really, really interesting decisions made. All those announcements will be out on Thursday. We'll premiere it, and then we'll probably make an emote that night. Make another new emote. That'll remaster an old one. And you can see all the goat emotes in the panel below the stream down there if you want to. They're good boys. Also, you can use your channel points to unlock them even if you're not subbed. And they're like 80 channel points, so 30 minutes, I think 45 minutes per emote. If you watch the whole stream, you'll get to unlock all of the emotes for free every day. And then it's basically as if you were subbed just for watching. There we go. So we have quite a number of sheep. How many can we sustain here? Growth is 4, consumption's 1.2, so that's fine. I've been told that they will automatically butcher excess if the pin cannot sustain the new growth, right? So let's just test and see if that happens. They're requesting workers and they want one person. If we send Alex, that's time for her to get over her addiction, actually. $500 actually. Whoa. She's over that one. She's only 32% over her other addiction. The tobacco's 18, which is unfortunate. She's okay, though. Yeah, they're paying to send someone into rehab. That's exactly right. This is about to fall off, and then she's just going to be okay, but she's got catharsis right now, which is basically offsetting this. She's going to end up being a problem no matter what. I think we actually send her off. I think we send her off for sure. There we go. Okay. Let's accept that quest. It's just a good idea to get her out of the base for a minute. Oh, Alex, you're also going to drop your gun, because I'd rather have that here. And if you were to have a tragic accident while on your trip, we wouldn't want you to really lose anything, right? All right, Alex is here as soon as the thing shows up. We'll send a shuttle. Okay. Shuttle arrives in half an hour. Perfect. My dwogs! You may find more dwogs in the swamp, though. Who knows? It could happen. All right, fuck it. YOLO, let's test. Let's see what we do here. Let's get this swapped over. Blanca, go ahead and do this, please. Let's see if it loses its progress. It did not. Okay, good. So let's get the brewery online. We've just... Oh, shit. How hot is it? 91 degrees. Blanca, build this. We're out of components? What? We just don't have components. Put this back. Put this back. Cancel that. Corel, you do it. Bring it back. Get that shit out of there. Okay. We're out of components. How did we blow through 50 components? It's these things, probably, for the most part. The lights only took steel. What the fuck took that many components? The refrigerator, surely. Okay. So now we need to go find some components that we can mine out. We've got a couple spaces. It's this. And then it leads to these guys, which isn't that much, but it's some. We're going to have to probably spend all of our money on just getting bonus components, because that's normally what we end up doing. Fuck. Okay. The building's just about done, though. I'm pretty sure that we're ready to go and place the guest bungalow now, the first one. I honestly think it could go right here. I think this is just such a good spot for it. There's not a lot of space here to be able to put anything else, though, but we could put another bungalow like this, and then have the other one like this next to it, and have all of our guests nearby each other. Let's just try this and see how well that fits. That's not bad. That's actually kind of cute if we put that right there. That's even cuter, though. That's the ideal spot right there. Let's do that and then forbid all of this over it. We want to know that this is where they go in the future, but for now, no. For now, this, though, yes, very much so. And we'll do probably 2 AC units, one here, and then vent these rooms together, and this one to get a passive cooler. Could do it that. We could even, honestly, you know what we could do is merge these. Into this room. How big is this? It makes getting through here really hard. We'd have to move this, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these are each going to be, so it's 10, 20, 25. This is a big room right here. If we did something like this, it'd be so small. Yeah, that's not workable. This orientation isn't quite right for us to be able to do a cute merger like that unless we change the shape here. Which I don't know that I want to do. I think that this is good as it is. We'll do it. We'll do it as it is. I think that this will be sufficient. We will want to floor them too, basic flooring. We'll have to do probably some bridge work. Little bit of bridge work, not too much. There we go. Quite a bit of bridge work in this one. To the point that I wonder if we just don't build that one. Oh boy. Oh boy, that one's rough too. We just got that one space there. The rest of this is going to be concrete floor on the doorway. We're going to want to dig out, stamp out some dirt. And then this is, oh, we're going to have to bridge that too. Oh boy, my favorite. Okay. So at this point, we can have this just go straight down until it connects to this. Which is good, though. I'm imagining they're going to want to do this. So let's go ahead and do it. I know we're taking out some of the feeding ground for the sheep, but there's plenty. They'll live. They'll be fine. And if not, that's not my problem. All right, there we go. And then that connects to a bridge that goes like this. This will go straight across and like that, but I'm pretty sure that they're going to want to have that as well. So we are paving our streets here. Let's see, we've got this. That'll go down. Well, it's going to go to the field, but it's not really going to go around, is it? We can go ahead and do that, though, if we want to connect, and then maybe that, put a tree right there. And then we have our pathways along that area. We could also go ahead and tamp all this down, as we've done in the past. This just stops the trees and stuff from growing in front of the doors. It doesn't accept animal filth, so it's something that we're able to very easily put outside as a pathway, as almost a little road. I think we'll end up doing something like this here. Let it be nice and windy, man. Just enjoy it. Just enjoy the trip there. Okay, then we'll do this. This will go probably just straight down into the bridge, and then this will go out. But for right there, I think it's fine. In fact, we might even just fence this and make it where you can't go to the right here, unless you're going out. But just put like a little fence right there. I think it'd be good. So much planning. This run is going to be fucked. Well, betrayal offer, Vivian. Hello? Vivian, an outlander of northwestern Inler, has learned that Corel and several refugees are being hosted here. She is enemies with Corel and wants to see her dead. I'd have to kill all of them for an armor skin gland and a power claw. You can go fuck yourself. I do not want to do that. Betrayal offer, 3 targets remain. They leave in 7 days. We're halfway through their tenure. I would love to get them to join and stay. Okay, so this can keep Wart? Question mark? It can? Nice! That's good! That's really good. It's not going to, but it's really cool that it does. We can keep milk in here. We can just fill it with coffee. Just a barrel of fucking coffee. That's great. I love this. Good deal. Now that we've had the betrayal offer, maybe they will offer to join us more. That would be nice. So we've got some components there that's hopefully enough to finish this AC unit. We're able to do the ritual conversion. What are the chances? 67%? Try to get Culls in there. Her expectations are low. His social impact is 93%. Room impressiveness is only 46.7 out of 120. I'm willing to take that offer. Let's try it. Let's get her converted if we can. Hey, Mud. How you doing, dude? Cannonball into the barrel for your morning coffee. That's great. Emil is kind of unorthodox at this business. I don't know that I've ever been like, hey, we're thinking about trying to hire Culls, but as part of the interview process, we're going to have her just lay down on the table, and then I'm going to tell you about the future. And mankind's history. Shuttle crash. Oh, shit. You know what? We might need to interrupt this meeting to go take care of that. Ah, fuck it. That'll be fine. Oh, shit. Alex is like, ah, fuck this. I don't give a shit. She's out. I need a cigarette. I need a smoke. It was effective. Did she change, though? No, not yet, but she's getting very close. It won't be hard to convert her. Emil might be able to do another conversion immediately. Just to follow up after the meeting. Just to reinforce. Don't fucking run from me, bitch! By the way, how you doing? Thanks. Down to only 14%. Okay, so in a few days, we should be able to get her down to very little. That said, we've got this shuttle over here. I don't know if anyone's alive. But we're going to run up here and see if we can... Oh, dude, Kaysen. 19 hours. She should live. Gay, animal-loving groundbreaker, aren't we all? Okay, construction, mining, animal. She's an excellent pawn. T, grab her. We're going to rescue... God, we're going to rescue her. If she decides to join us, we'll take her. Otherwise, we're going to let her go peacefully. It's basically the philosophy of how we're operating all of this. Easy as it would be to just steal her. Not happening. Hey, Drew, how you doing, dude? Kazuko is not happy about Cabal trying to convert him. Oh, Kazuko tried to convert Cabal, and Cabal's now fighting. Well, shit. Well, the social fight will be over very soon. I don't mind it. He's lost a finger. That's great. You took off his fucking ring finger. Are you kidding me? God damn it, dude. He does heal him, though. Oh, baby sheep. Oh, that's good, dude. I don't know, man. I think this colony is going pretty well. I'm kind of scared. Here we go. 70 degrees in here. Now we can move this stuff over once the temperature does go down. I feel like it's going to be important for us to have one of these emergency coolers in here as well. We don't actually fuel it until there's a heat wave or something, but it helps us to ensure that this is going to stay in the ideal temperature so that we can properly do our beer brewing. All right, there we go. Let's get this in there. I really like making the... can I move this? Please? Yes, I can. Perfect. Put it just right there. It's a good little spot for it. Get all that stuff moved over, and then our laboratory can be moved. We do need a workshop. I was going to put a workshop there, but I think a workshop down here makes just as much sense. Even back up here could be good. Right over on this side, maybe over here could be fine as well. There are plenty of places to be able to put it. I'm thinking a quarry right over here makes a lot of sense, which is why I'm thinking a workshop there. Even though all of our stones got moved over here. But we can figure that out later. Plans are changing as they happen. Alex is wandering around, probably going to disturb everyone's sleep several times tonight. No, it was Cabal. Go get your gun, bitch! Where's the shuttle, by the way? There's the shuttle. Alex, I can't take her out. I can't put her on the shuttle. Fuck, because she broke. Yes, this is try number 3 still. We've got a decent shot at it this time, I think. We're doing fairly well. As long as we don't get our asses eaten by some fucking random Wattweilers out of nowhere, I think we'll be okay. We're already up to an earlier population than we had last time, even though Alex's doesn't really count. Alex is kind of a dick. Alex spawned with 3 addictions. Whoa! Kaysen joins! Nice! We healed her and she's joining us. What are you, by the way? Yeah, animal lover, mining, and construction. We have an honest-to-God builder in the colony, y'all. Ugh. Double Passion 7. I never thought I'd be so happy. Kaysen. You can't be Brad. We'll call you Destiny. We could name you Brad. But I'll take Destiny. That was a sound. That's a mandrill, whatever the fuck. Isn't that a big monkey? Oh, Jesus. Don't drill no mans. That's it right there. It's got to be. Yeah. And we're just running out here in the... Oh, he's going to fucking catch Cabal and leave the door open. Of course. All right, jump on him. Get in there. Jump on the fucking monkey grenade. Emil, stand back. God damn it. Cabal, don't shoot anybody. All right, he's down. Crisis fucking avoided. All right, we're okay. We could butcher him for some food. We'd have to turn it into meals, though. I want to make a, hold on. Let's get some furniture. I'm pretty sure that some, oh, you know what? Oh, no. Okay, so the props are functional, by the way, if you didn't know. The props are functional, so when we get the wine cask, it actually will, or the wine rack or something like that, it does actually hold alcohol. We could do the wooden bookshelf and then just put beer on it. Only can take books. Okay, never mind. Can't do that. I mean, just a nice tall shelf or a single deep shelf would be good. How much can be stored here? 2 per cell. That's 2 stacks of beer per cell. I'm pretty sure that's a decent amount. Let's go ahead and just say, hey, by the way, if you want to come buy some beer, guys, this is where you buy it from these shelves right here. So let's go ahead and do a zone. Expand zones. Manage area +1. This is going to be shop. We're going to add this to the shops. This is somewhere that you can come and buy food if you want it. Let's see, what else is our shops? Where else are you allowed to buy food? Anything stuck in there you're allowed to buy. Yeah, that'll be good. So we got our 2 shops set up. Why no Brad? I love Brad. Brad's a great name. But I will constantly fucking get it wrong. Okay, manage areas. We want to, no, map settings. Shopping area is shops. Perfect. Extreme break risk. It's Alex, but that actually means that Alex is up and awake. Go ahead and get in the shuttle. And when you break next time, you just won't be on base. Goodbye. Okay, so she's... Oh, shit. What's wrong with you? Bitten... Who the fuck bit off your toe? The mandrill. Jesus Christ. You hit him... You got hit once and you had your toe bitten off. Well, this is good. I can't sell it, but... I can't sell it to traders, but I can sell it to guests if they decide they want to buy one of these for the road. It's a survival shop. Why not? There we go. I think we're doing all right, though. Let's be real. I think this is going to be okay for a minute. It could go horribly wrong at any time, but right now, at least, it's cute as fuck, and that's all that matters. We're on our way to really good power. We've got some good ideas, man. Good options ahead of us. We just sent Alex off to remote rehab. She completed 2 rehabilitation programs successfully here, but now he's off. There we go. We've got textiles. We're ready to put up a workshop, but I want to start getting guests into the base because we can feed them. I'm pretty confident we can feed them. We can generate money off of them now, which is very good because that's going to be how we expand out. So this is nice. We're going to make sure that these guys are able to keep beer. Okay, N, and then J. All of these take beer now. Good deal. Stuff's getting moved over as well, which is really nice. The room is able to hold it. Still got 5 days. We still only got just under 5 hours left on this. We're about to have some beer. Very nice. We're getting some cleaning done as well. Shit, things are coming together, chat. We have actually finished beer. Nice. We have honest-to-God beer. Oh, Emil's not happy. Why is Emil not happy? Hot, awful barrack. It's awful? Is the barrack? Oh, probably because it got dirty. Yeah, it'll be like that for a while. When he goes to bed tonight, though, it'll be fine. If we can avoid him breaking, we'll be okay. We'll see. A little bit of heat stroke, but we'll be fine, though. We want to turn this off. We want it in there, but we don't actually want it functioning until we know that the current AC isn't going to work anymore. But that's not likely to happen. If Emil could... Oh, he's still only 36% of the way through. A little bit of heat stroke is a treat. You think so, Ferd? You should come and work at this business. I think you'd do very well. I think you'd do very well. Plenty of food right there. Well, we could probably... Oh, Emil did break. That's unfortunate. Well, chat, I think it's time for GeoGuessr. Let's go ahead and save this. We'll do Rules Season 4. Episode 5 now. We're actually... It's fucking working. I didn't do the start save, actually. We didn't do a new start save. Oops. It's just the end of episode 5. Well, oops. That's okay. We have gas power already. No, we don't. We're using wood-fired generator currently. And that's it. So, hey, RimWorld Frogs, I'm only going to watch RimWorld. You're missing out. We're about to jump into some competitive GeoGuessr. If you've never seen it, hear me out, watch it. It should be some good fun. It's going to be me versus chat who's better at it. Usually it's me. Sometimes it's chat. You never know. I could get the dick. You could get the dick. It'd be a lot of fun. For those of you on YouTube, though, that's the end of this video. I had a great time, and I'll see you back tomorrow night to continue right where we left off and see how this hospital, that too, everything. See if this hotel gets off the ground. I think it will. I'll see you then. Good night.